Udah. Halo. Hey dear friends. Ntar aku masih aku mute kalian. Nah, udah.
Jalan.
Hello everyone. In
Halo
today's
Moka.
video, we will doing ASMR.
Halo, yes. Kembali lagi dengan saya yang kemarin.
Halo Moka. Halo nenek Zaku. Nenek dong. Semangat streamnya, jangan lupa minum air 10 ton. Kau pengen aku mati? The fuck?
Bentar, tadi yang
Meow,
bilang,
meow.
Nanti overhydrate aja sih.
bentar, tadi yang bilang Zako nenek siapa? Ayo.
Zero tuh.
Siapa nih?
Waifunya siapa tuh? Ayo.
Itu waifu sejuta umat yang macam-macam zero tuh.
Tuh, yang bilang Zako nenek. Saya approve. Tingkatkan nak.
Jingan.
Aku jadi backsound aja lah.
Oke,
Jadi backroom.
kita opening dulu. Opening proper dulu apa sih, Dek?
Itu langsung link dari mana? Oh, sekarang.
Aku jadi
Bisa,
backsound aja.
Aku jadi
Zako jadi
musisinya juga nih.
Tidak berkolaborasi sekali ya kita.
Karena dukstag. Stop.
Nih orang-orang pada mau jadi backsound kah? 2 jam.
Boleh. Musisi
Sama
tak
itu
bertalenta
mudah.
main gitar.
Main. Atau kan niap suling 2 jam gitu kan. Habis
Aku
tuh
bilang.
menurut.
Habis ini.
Oke, Vero tuh. Thank you udah mampir. Itu video aslinya apa sih? Titanic Flood.
Iya itu.
Itu yang Titanic Flood nggak salah.
Titanic recorder.
Yang fail. Nih itu. Yang atas.
Oh ini nih.
Tadi yang atas.
Fail Titanic
Yang atas.
in Fluta. Titanic.
Ya kalau nggak durasi itu kan ada juga
Kalau
kan.
yang atas dia yang aslinya.
Ini lagi aku share di ini ya. Aku gak tahu ada suaranya atau enggak ini. Bentar.
Ya salah.
Bener yang atas.
Itu tetap lebih bagus daripada yang lagi aku style ini loh lagunya. Titanic yang Oh bener dong yang ini.
Bener kataku juga yang atas.
Bentar gimana Gunawan? Lagunya aku mendengar.
Di sini tidak ada suaranya.
What? Gak ada tah? The fuck?
Bentar belum masuk.
Ya tah, bukannya ada. What?
Oh, bentar.
Ada.
Kayaknya laptop aku aja ada yang nge-lag ini.
Nggak pakai headset mungkin. Nggak pakai genset mungkin.
Gak pakai genset
Nggak
mungkin.
nggak foto apa telinga.
Gak pakai genset mungkin.
Halo ya.
Lagi ya.
Oh my god. Serasa tenggelam.
Rasa tenggelamnya murni ya kan.
Tenggelam dalam emosi.
Wah, coba tuh keluar.
Mengenang jatuh
Malah
Zaku
sih.
yang telah wafat karena jurnal ke tempat horor. What? Salam tapir. Halo juga Kadal. Halo Hitler.
Weh, anjir dia lagi beneran namanya kita tadi nyanyi mau itu dengerin pidatonya tapi didatengin dong yang pidato.
Ah.
Halo.
Aku takutnya kalau nyetel videonya dia yang originalnya Adolfa itu takut beneran kena itu loh, kena copyright atau strike.
Iya bakal kena kalau
Tutut. Agak banget ini melok bunga anjir.
kan dramatis gitu Zaku drama.
Oh ini mengenang dia terbawa arus ini. What?
Ya makanya suaranya
Wow.
gitu. Dia ingetnya gitu suaranya soalnya.
Ini dia lagi denger lagunya siapa? Celine Dion atau siapa?
Anjay.
Waktu lagi tenggelam mungkin.
Buset nih orang-orang pada ngomong keras amat dah. Nih gua ajain dulu lah volume. Yes, saya nge-like.
Rasanya kayak tenggelam di lautan sungai dangkal.
Itu sebenarnya sih kalau misalnya secara teori yang yang dinaikin sama si Rose itu masih bisa cukup buat 2 orang sih.
Tenggelam. Lebarnya bisa ya, tapi buat beratnya kan tenggelam mereka nanti. Ada kok kalau nggak salah episodenya Mythbuster yang tentang Titanic itu. Tulisannya gimana sih? MJTH Mythbuster. Nah, Mythbuster Titanic nah ini. Akhirnya bermain klarinet. Aku pingin tuh beli klarinet terus kayak roleplay Squidward Tentacles. ASMR kau tetangganya Squidward. POV you are Squidward neighbor.
Anda, ternyata tidak semua suplemen serat dapat memberikan kesehatan bulat.
Coba. Tuh Vera bisa nggak lagunya Squidward? Ternyata bisa ya, ternyata bisa.
Udah kan tuh bisa. Kataku juga bisa, cuman yang nggak tahu kenapa sih yang bikin naskahnya, kenapa nggak bisa bikin dua-duanya selamat gitu kayak Wai.
Iya ya. Jack didn't have to die.
Kalau apa ya? Kalau emang harus mati saya gitu. Seperti itu bikin itunya kecilan gitu. Gede gitu.
Ya sih ya. Harusnya off scene itu dipatahin dulu kotaknya.
Hitung dulu gitu kayak dilihat dulu. Ini bisa nggak ya naik 2 gitu.
Agak mengecewakan ya, ternyata Jack masih bisa diselamatkan tapi malah dibunuh oleh sutradara dan kru.
Tidak.
Itu plot armor sih.
Plot armor.
Dia selamat gara-gara plot armor doang.
Mati karena pengen dibunuh, bukan karena ada alasan. I just want you to die.
Hai. Kayaknya emang itu pilihannya, dia pingin mati deh, makanya dia berusaha naik padahal bisa masih bisa cukup.
Kayaknya sih. Pengen tahu aja.
Daripada aku hidup bersama Rose, mendingan aku mati aja.
Malu aku katanya.
Rose aja nggak mau berbagi dan serakah. Iya ya.
Ya kan, kataku juga.
Nice, karena
emang.
plot armor bukan plot twist. We've detected
Iya.
copyright audio. Oh, YouTube cepat sekali ya hari ini.
Wow,
Wah,
tadi
wah.
kali yang suara itu suara
Yang
flute tadi,
pep-pep
flute
mungkin.
yang
Yang itu di copyright ya.
Aha.
nggak apa-apa lah, copyright adalah teman. Selama belum monet.
Apa lagi ya? Oh wait, kalian pernah nonton ini nggak? DJ Khalid main gitar.
Belum sih,
Gitar.
kalau kalian dia mah tahu.
Ya, ini orang paling. Bentar ini nih, kalau nggak salah ini nih.
Itu dia kalian beneran atau mirip doang?
Lihat ini, nggak ada orang lain di dunia yang mirip kayak gini. Lihat nih,
The guitar
Oke.
dia dapat gitarnya Bob Marley.
and a special note from the Marley family.
Ah,
Shout out to
Bob
Marley.
Marley.
Melissa, can you read this for me? Can you read this to the world,
Lihat nih.
please?
Ketika ingin mengeluh masalah hidup tapi inget Denji dan Showman. Aduh, aku ngeluh 2 kali lipat itu. Lihat Mawang. Olive, boleh sih. Aku gak mau nyiksa diriku dengerin lagunya Mawang. Ayo main, ayo, lihat-lihat ya.
Sangat indah, holy.
Dia bukannya musisi ya? Halo, halo Ikari.
Get it close up, get it close up, get it close up of the case.
Aku kira dia musisi loh.
Guitar.
What DJ Khalid thought he sound like? Tiba-tiba nyanyiin pesawat tempurku. Man. Ini dalam pikirannya dia ya, ini suaranya ini. Ekspektasi. Oke, realitanya nggak ada di sini ya. Cie, halo. Halo Cie. Apa lagi ya? What huge dream drama? What? Nah. Anyway, Zaku dan Hikari. Oh alah. Who has the worst reputation in YouTube?
These creators have the 10
Ini aku tadi habis
worst
nonton video
reputations
ini nih. Ini kayak
in YouTube history.
10 YouTuber paling dibenci. I guess. Itu aja sih tier listnya. Dan aku kurang lebih tahu semua ini. Anjir kok tiba-tiba finalis Indonesia Idol nyanyiin lagu Angin. Tiba-tiba diciein. Ya itu ya, selamat datang di channel Zaku.
And coming in at number 10 is YouTube prankster Vitaly ZDTV. Once one of the platform's most respected creators, Vitaly's reputation
Aku
began
gak
to
terlalu tahu
decline
orang
after
ini
confessing
ngapain.
in a
Cuma
rant
yang aku
video
tahu
that some
dia
of his
tiba-tiba
most popular
mukulin
pranks
orang
have
di
been
depan rumahnya.
faked.
Out of 165 videos,
Literally
I
orang
made fake 5
jogging
videos.
random
However,
gitu.
despite Vitaly stating
Terus
that
dia
he only
ngamuk,
faked 5
dikejar,
videos,
dipukulin.
a different YouTube prankster Vtuber would respond to the
Itu
video
juga
by
termasuk.
stating that Vitaly had
Yes.
staged more than that, resulting in another response from Vitaly in which he'd once again admit that his videos were in fact fake.
Everybody knows that we faked pranks back in the day. Yes, I faked some of my videos.
Adding to Vitaly's reputation
I'm
of
back.
decline was
back.
both the launch of Vitaly Uncensored as
Itu
well as the
aja sih
time
yang
he
aku
get
tahu
in hot
dari
water for
ini
climbing one of Egypt's
YouTuber.
great pyramids. Although the
Ada
event which
Baim
were
Wong nggak?
notoriously
Harusnya ya.
Wong nggak?
Harusnya ini 10 plus 1 Baim Wong. Aku baru belajar
Honorable
bahasa Indo
mention,
sama belajar
honorable
sama-
mention.
Wajar sih kayaknya paling nggak disukain. Iya. Kalau nggak salah ini ada 10. Ini salah satunya. Ini kalau nggak salah prank, kayak buat YouTube prank gitu. Terus nggak tahu gimana dia jadi gila dan memukulin orang.
ruined his reputation beyond repair was the
12
time he
versi
was
sambu.
arrested in Miami. On the 12th
I
of
guess.
April 2020, Vitaly attacked a random woman who was simply
Nah, itu
jogging
apa kena?
past the front of
Nah, karma
Vitaly's house.
itu
And when the
ngeprank-ngeprank
police
mulu,
body cam
jadi
footage
gila
of the
kan.
arrest was
Mampus.
released, it was obvious that Vitaly was incredibly intoxicated. After spending the night in jail,
Harusnya ada
Vitaly was sued
honorable
by the woman
mention,
for an
Zaku.
undisclosed amount. And
Honorable mention Zaku.
Honorable mention.
Nggak ngapa-ngapain tapi aku nggak suka sama orangnya. Taruh sini.
Astaga.
while Vitaly seems to have made somewhat of a redemption judging from recent podcast appearances, the same can't be said for the YouTube with the 9th worst reputation.
Oh, ini
Wah,
juga
ini
nih.
The reputation of NNA Productions began to
NNA
decline.
Production. Dia ini yang buat kayak video-video 3 AM challenge gitu loh. Jadi kayak challenge nelpon siapa ya karakter yang keren itu. Dah, telepon Keanu Reeves jam 3 pagi. Aku mati. Kayak gitulah pokoknya.
Penguin Zero would state that
Ini
NNA
apa
was the
topiknya
worst
sih?
YouTuber on the
Mohon
entire
teleponnya
website,
tiba-tiba mati
the initial
beneran.
criticism being that NNA simply made awful
anjir?
generic fake 3am challenges that were
Nggak apa-apa.
targeted toward children.
This channel's
mikir
name is
aja kadang-kadang
NNA
ada orang
Productions and it's so generic it makes Nickelback look like rock.
Nah ini ya tips kalian menghindari YouTuber yang jelek. Lihat list videonya dia. Kalau thumbnailnya kayak gini semua, mending nggak usah ditonton.
Oh, kayak diamond beku ya.
I guess.
Oke.
Wajah apa itu thumbnail wajahnya kayak gini, ada anak panah lebih dari selusin dan judulnya caps lock semua. Perlu dihindari kayak gini ya guys. Yang Lex ada nggak? Aku nggak tahu.
Yang Lex-
Ini kayaknya lebih ke YouTuber internasional deh. Sejelek-jeleknya yang di honorable mention, mereka masih kelas nasional. Iya. Jadi ini pandeminya belum ke universal ya. Kalau menarik aku tonton. Aku nonton.
Nggak masalah.
Sure, I guess. Tapi lebih baik enggak deh.
Role pioneers. He makes the exact same video every single time except the very end where he changes the scare.
Penguin Zero would then go on to
Halo, siapa nih?
Siapa
Halo,
nih?
Rika.
Oh, halo, siapa nih?
Rika.
Oh, lah botak.
explain that
Halo.
NNA Productions takes advantage of his young naive audience by hosting a fake giveaway in the beginning of every
Hello,
video.
You're not
botak.
allowed to host fake giveaways. It's an actual felony to do that. So what he's
Eh,
doing
betul
is
tadi
breaking
lagi
the law. 'Cause
pergi
there's no
kemana lagi?
winners for these
Nggak tahu,
giveaways.
mungkin
So he's
Brooklyn, I
breaking a
guess.
law, and he is also breaking a YouTube rule. But for some
Wow.
reason, he's done this in every single video, and he has still not had his channel taken down yet.
Which is bundled with the promotion of his
Lebih baik clickbait daripada cukur kumis bulat.
Ya,
I guess. Terus sama ini channel yang ini NNA Production, sama ada banyak channel lain I guess. Itu juga sering ngomong, oh buat yang like, subscribe dan share dan masang poster aku di kamar tidurnya dapat HP. yang nggak dikasih. Itu juga
social media and
bisa
repeated
felony ya,
identically
I
in
guess.
every single episode.
The first 3 minutes of every single one of his
Attack with
videos
deck.
is basically just
Harusnya
an
nomor 1
advertisement
itu.
for all of his social media and scams.
Following Penguin Zero talking about NNA Productions,
Attack
Diesel
Lede.
Patches, Pancho, and DJ Cook would
Huh?
each
What
upload
the?
their own viral
Oh,
videos,
welcome
also
back,
talking
Taiki.
about how terrible he
Halo,
was.
Taiki.
Calling Cars 3.
Kenapa tadi?
Wait.
Terus enggak?
Ini.
Oh tentu saja, my friend.
Calling Cars 3. Oh my god, he actually answered.
Ini orang kenapa harus calling tutup mulut gitu?
Oh. Aku
Apa
kaget
itu?
maksudnya.
Calling car mobil
Ternyata dia menjawab.
yang antara gue yang nggak sehat atau emang dia ini nggak baik-baik saja itu.
Cars 3 pasti tuh dia paling nelpon pakai apa? Nelpon nomor siapa gitu.
Iya pasti dia temennya disuruh ganti profil sama ganti nama, udah gitu aja, gitu di telepon.
Gampang anjir.
Iya.
Coba tuh Zak bikin video gitu Zak.
Ngapain anjir? Pasti dia
Coba
bikin
gitu
aja.
nanti
I guess.
kita
Iya,
suruh
dia
Ren
kayak-
jadi kartiganya gitu nanti 800.
Ya dia kayak modal paling dikit tapi anu paling banyak gitu
Aha.
keuntungannya.
Soalnya kayak anak kecil umur 3, umur 4 tahun kan masih percaya kan. Dan kalau dilihat orang tua sekarang lebih sering ngasih anaknya HP daripada ngasih anaknya makan, ya mereka nonton video gini-gini.
Can you call a movie?
With one of the other criticisms being that he
Yeah,
made a
it is-
3M
Ini juga kurang ajar banget nih. He did 3am challenge on Etika less than 24 hour after he passed away. Just remember that. Nih ya. Jadi bayangin nih,
Gimana?
ini ada YouTuber
Etika
mati kemarin, terus dia bikin konten. Nelpon arwahnya Etika jam 2, apa itu jam 3 pagi gitu. Padahal si Etikanya
Tiga.
baru meninggal kemarin. Itu kan
Parah.
kayak kurang ajar banget kan?
Parah sih.
Parah banget.
Jangan.
Udah res.
Itu kayak kau nyari konten di penderitaan orang gitu loh.
Emang.
Gak
Dan
respect ke yang meninggalnya sih kayak parah banget.
Bajingan banget asli.
Dan dia
Kan
nggak
kayak
buat
kasusnya-
video kayak gini nggak cuma sekali loh. Setiap kali ada selebriti. Seingatku yang meninggal tuh siapa? Kobe Bryant. Dia juga buat literally besoknya. Itu kayak kurang ajar banget kan.
Iya, di kan juga pernah kejadian kan di Indo. Ada pas meninggalnya itu siapa itu ada sosok jadi dukunnya.
Oh yang
Lagi
kemarin
orang-
anaknya Ridwan Kamil itu ya kalau nggak salah.
Itu dibuat konten juga kah?
Iya ada yang bikin kayak sosokan nerawang gitu ke Paris gitu.
Kurang
Oh
ajar.
anaknya Ridwan Kamil di sini dia meninggal kayak gini.
Tinggal di mana gitu loh.
Itu kurang ajar banget sih itu. Dulu banyak tuh YouTuber bikin konten horor. Iya, dan masalahnya kalau misalkan seorang YouTuber bikin konten ke anak kecil, cepat atau lambat, tuh anak bakal gede dan berhenti nonton. Ya, resikonya gitu sih.
Etika
Ya,
right
ini buat yang nanya inilah sisi gelap per-YouTubean.
Rest in peace, Edika, alright guys? And one like,
Wey, like
one
dong.
prayer for Edika.
And with such, the
Satu
entire
like sama
internet,
dengan satu
including his
doa.
own comment bots, joined in on the NNA Productions hate
Satu like
train.
ku doain
Over
kalian
2
masuk
years
surga.
after Penguin Zero uploaded his initial video calling him the
Ini
worst
apa,
YouTuber on the
akun
platform,
YouTube-nya
Charlie
masih
changed
ada
his mind by
channelnya?
calling him the most
NNA Production kayaknya masih deh, ntar aku cek.
Coba cari Cik, aku penasaran.
Masih ada.
Dia masih buat
Udah.
konten kayak gitu kah? Mari kita lihat. Masih dong.
Masih
Berdiri di
Yang
3 juta subscriber lah. I made Deadpool in real life.
masih
Oke.
cosplay sih.
Dia nemu salah satu cosplayer diajak buat video gitu kan. Misalnya ada YouTuber bikin konten pemanggil arwah gitu ketemu Yesus. Oke.
Emang Yesus setan ya anjir.
Wait, buat dia jadi petinju. Oke. I guess. Aku gak akan bisa nanggepin
Tapi
petinju
viewsnya sekarang
serius.
dikit sih tuh lihat.
16.000, 10.000.
Viewsnya sekarang cuma
dikit buat 3 juta subs ini dikit banget loh. Wow.
udah merosot sih kayaknya gara-gara drama yang nelpon itu kali yang nelpon yang udah meninggal itu. Makanya turun merosot
Cepatnya
banget.
kayak nyari sensasi udah.
Iya, bahkan waktu dia masih pakai yang panah-panah ini tahun lalu 200 ini tinggi sih, 60.000. Tapi dibandingin 1 juta yang puncak-puncaknya dia itu dikit banget. Tapi kalau misalkan buat konten kayak gini, kayak cuma temen pura-pura gitu, terus kita overacting dikit, dapat 100.000 subs, Itu dapat uang banyak loh. Nih anak ya, ini mungkin dia nggak perlu kerja sama sekali dalam hidupnya, nggak perlu kerja yang real kerja ya, masih tetap bisa makan enak.
Lebih ya.
Aha. Beli sup. I guess mungkin bisa jadi sih. Ada kok kalau nggak salah itu influencer
Bisa, ya?
yang followernya dia itu 100% bot.
Ada kah? Siapa?
Anjir, siapa?
Kalau tahu dari mana?
100%
Aku pernah
gitu.
nonton itu. With ini
Gimana caranya?
100%
100% bot.
bot. Ini loh, Instagram model who fake her entire career. Jadi dia model,
Ada kah?
followernya banyak banget ya. Tapi 94,07 followernya itu bot.
Persen.
Iya, jadi dari 100.000 itu berapa? Mungkin cuma 3.000 yang beneran. Sisanya itu bot semua.
Itu berapa banyak botnya? Wah, tuh.
Lebih dari 90% kok bot itu.
Itu berapa banyak itu botnya?
Banyak. 90%.
Impressive YouTuber for his consistency in being able to pump out so much terrible content for such a long period of time.
It is wrapped around as being the worst YouTuber to the strongest, most persistent YouTuber I've ever seen in my life.
And speaking of
kalau masalah videografer YouTubean, hal-hal gini
like
bahkan belum yang paling jelek ya.
Wings of Redemption. After becoming one of YouTube's most notorious
Kalau yang tergelap masih ada yang lebih gelap lagi ya kan.
Ada, literally kayak kalau nggak salah ada deh YouTuber itu yang kontennya itu cuma dia ngambil kucing dari, dia ngadopsi kucing dari pet shop, terus kucing itu dibunuh, dibuat YouTube, terus minggu depannya lagi gitu dia beli lagi, terus kayak disiksa gitu loh. Aku nggak tahu itu channelnya masih ada atau enggak ya, harusnya udah nggak ada itu, dan orangnya harusnya udah dari penjara.
Harusnya udah lah. Udah lah kalau misalnya YouTube juga langsung cepet lah kalau ada abusive kayak gitu.
Harusnya.
Ya kali dibiarin.
Manusia jahanam. Yap.
1v1 match against another large Call of Duty YouTuber named Syndicate. In the lead up to the 1v1,
Segitu kayaknya kakaknya ada aksen.
Kalau nih orang lucu saya ini, namanya ini aku lupa, Wings of Redemption. Ini cuma orang yang gampang marah, terus di trolling sampai ngamuk banget.
Been going on about how bad
Kasihan sih ini.
and how there was no way Wings could possibly lose the match.
Dia nggak ada
Yet when
salah
the showdown
apa-apa gitu ya.
eventually happened,
Enggak sih,
Syndicate
dia kayak
wins
apa ya istilahnya itu, kayak egonya besar kalau yang dari ini, yang orang tadi itu loh. Nah ini Wings of Redemption.
Yang botak ini.
Ya, itu kayak egonya gede banget, dan dia diajak guyon tuh nanggepinnya serius gitu loh.
Oh ini anak gitu loh.
Kayak anak kecil, nah kayak anak kecil gitu.
At least kontennya nggak sampah banget ya kayak yang tadi.
I guess. Ya dibandingin NNE Production masih itu ya. Tapi kalau ini juga omongannya juga ada beberapa yang sus. Dia kalau nggak salah pernah ngomong age of consent itu harus diturunin, yang itu udah red flag banget.
Dasar orang-orang yang
how there was no way
biji
Wings
barbar.
could possibly lose the match. Yet when the showdown eventually happened, Syndicate beat Wings 14 kills to 9 in front of an audience.
Oh, yang ini
of
lucu
7,000.
sih ini. Dia nantang orang gitu kan main Call of Duty. Dia nggak pingin server yang netral gitu loh. Dia pingin di server Amerika rumahnya dia. Jadi kayak pingnya dia lebih sedikit daripada musuhnya. Dan dia kalah telak. Terus bukannya malah sambil ketawa, sambil enjoy, haha good game. Literally di ending match dia bilang, aduh guys, kontrolerku rusak. Ini rusak semua ini. Aku dihack.
Padahal pingnya dia udah itu ya apa? Udah lebih sedikit tapi kalah gitu kayak why.
Ini aku kayak main dulu tapi sisi kamunya itu lebih diuntungin gitu loh.
Iya gitu.
Salah.
Ya kayak katanya Diana tadi, mental anak kecil, ya bener.
And Wings of Redemption completely lost it.
Itu tuh gua malu banget sih sumpah main gua. Gimana ya? Lecet by one. Tapi sisi punya gua tuh kayak lebih diuntungin daripada musuhnya gitu.
Tapi masih bisa kalah gitu kayak why.
Dia masih marah itu. Iya crazy. Itu ada orang gila gitu.
Oh ini lihat ini.
Entire live stream, Wings will once again lose it in front of his audience.
Banyak apa tuh apa?
Can't do it. I can't take
this shit no more, man. As
Overreacting.
these reactions
Yeah,
became
overacting.
increasingly common during his streams, entire YouTube channels became dedicated to posting wings of
Saya melihat.
Rose's worst moments.
Coba
It
cek
not only
dong.
brought more trolls
Coba
to
cek
the
dong
stream,
channelnya
but
Isaac.
there's
Apa?
Wings of
Viewersnya
Redemption.
masih banyak nggak atau?
Aku yakin orang nonton dia cuma ngeguyonin aja kok. Wings of
Apa
Redemption.
sih?
Banyak kok drama tentang dia tuh. Wings of Redemption. Ada nggak ya?
Channelnya udah nggak ada ya?
Wait, kayaknya nggak ada deh. Ada, aku cari Wings of Redemption tuh.
channelnya
Oh, ini ada nih Wings of Redemption. Tapi yang atas malah ini,
400.000.
yang Wings of Redemption Ruin Friendship, yang malah ngejelein dia. 400.000.
Trending sebenarnya.
Wait, dia ada video?
Udah dihapus berarti ya?
Iya dihapus. Nggak ada video sama sekali.
Nggak seru. I'm over it now. I have warned you.
The one chip challenge isn't a joke.
Oh kayaknya apa subscribernya kayak maksa dia nyobain one chip challenge. Dia udah bilang nggak mau tapi dipaksa gitu loh. Jadi dia nyobain dan akhirnya dia kayak tadi apa katanya perutnya sakit selama sejam lebih gitu tadi di
Iya.
community.
Tapi kalau ngelihat dia kayaknya overreacting banget gak sih? Tapi lihat nih kayak nggak ada
Tapi
video sama
bener
sekali loh.
Kalau di one chip challenge itu emang sih aku lihat yang beberapa tahun lalu yang waktu pas pertama kali booming itu sampai ada yang masuk rumah sakit sih.
Iya. I see.
Jadi ya guys, kita tidak bisa melihat perkembangan channelnya dia sekarang karena sudah dihapus
Banyak
video-videonya.
kok YouTuber yang kayak konyol. Ini pedo ini.
Dan nanti kita lanjutin lagi yang tadi yang
ini
si
lucu
Wars
ini
ya.
ceritanya ini. Aku ceritain nanti. Kita lihat ini dulu ya. Kalau nggak salah keluar nanti
Videos
video.
made it next to impossible for Wings to get a job or do anything outside of streaming to an audience who were essentially just watching so they could laugh at him.
Bukan yang ini yang
However,
pedo.
there were still less people
Oh my
laughing at Wings
God!
in comparison to the
Aku tahu ini siapa.
Siapa?
Niko Kado
Avocado.
Iya bener. Oh my god, ini
creator with the seventh
nggak
worst
lucu, ini
reputation,
tragis ini men.
Nico Avocado.
Ini tragis
After
banget,
Kalau
ini
dia emang
efek
kasihan
Apple's
sih.
first
Kalau-
dark,
main big among
iya,
YouTubers,
kasihan sih
Nico
ini.
Avocado's level of discipline
Kalau yang
was
ini
slim.
dia kayak
Rather than
terlalu
eating
ngikutin
healthy vegan
kemauan
food for
fans,
the
jadi
camera,
dia
he began to
hidupnya sampai
consume
rusak
more and
banget
more
ya.
fast food, likely due to its speedy delivery, cheap
Dia
cost, and
kayak dia jadi
overall
influencer
ability to
tapi
the
bukan dia yang
audience. However,
influence
eating
orang-orang,
fast
malah
food
dia
every
kena
single
influence
day
dari
in order to
followernya.
produce a video came alongside a massive
Ini
increase in
kayak-
body weight.
iya,
As time progressed, Nico only got
Itu kayak dia dulu kan vegan ya. Kayaknya badannya bagus gitu. Orangnya kelihatannya kayak orang baik gitu loh. Terus dia mulai kayak mukbang, tapi mukbang kayak buah gitu. Terus dia nyoba mukbang yang kayak KFC gitu kan. IDP beneran pedo. Nanti aku ceritain nih. Kalau Niko Kado Avocado ini dia mulai dari ASMR. Itu dia makan dari yang kecil terus makan banyak. Semakin banyak tension dia makin banyak, makin overreacting. Sampai sekarang kayak aduh kasihan banget. Aku nggak terlalu mau kayak guyonin orang yang gemuk ya, overweight ya. Aku pernah kayak gitu juga. Oke aja sebenarnya. Cuma yang aku sedih itu kayak kesehatan mentalnya dia itu loh, yang kayaknya hancur banget sekarang.
Terus apa dia juga pernah sih kalau nggak salah yang masuk ke rumah sakit apa udah sampai pakai selang infus gitu sampai pakai oksigen tapi masih bikin video mukbang.
Iya loh.
Emang
relationship and sex life.
Emang sekarang
However, the
kenapa
thing that
Zak
put the
orangnya?
biggest dent in his reputation
Kondisi mentalnya itu loh kayak
was
hancur
that he
banget.
used all of these negative elements
Dia
as a
sering
way to
dia
abuse
sering kayak mental breakdown gitu di
Tuh.
videonya.
Tuh
celebrating our
yang
700
aku pernah bilang tuh.
Dia kan
Tuh
pakai
lihat
tabung
yang
nih kan.
udah pakai selang oksigen tuh.
wow.
700-pound
Dalam 5
milestone,
tahun kalau
Donald's
nggak salah
mukbang,
dia.
My new diet as a disabled person. How much weight I've gained fast food
Oke,
mukbang.
BTW,
With each of these
mau
videos having a negative comment after negative
murusin.
comments about
Halo.
monetizing the collapse of his
Ini aku-
life.
aku lagi stream
However,
BTW.
while
Tahu
Nico
dari
Carter's
Deska.
food-related content has
Yeah.
generated a pretty equal mix of both fans and haters, the same can't be said for the person
Tapi nggak
with
salah
such
ini
reputation
apa dulu
at
tuh
being
ini
Peter.
vegetarian.
Iya, dia
Ini
terus
mah
mulai
vegan
ASMR.
teacher anjir.
Vegan teacher aku nggak tahu dramanya dia kenapa. Kalau nggak salah dia kayak terlalu overacting gitu sama orang-orang kan.
Dia kayak too
In the
much
beginning,
apa
the vegan
kayak
teacher's
orang-orang tuh
content
harus
was mild,
banget
fun, and
vegan gitu.
entertaining.
Maksain
However,
gitu
after
ya.
she'd blow up from
Teori
the back and
konspirasi
forth
Kate
between
Yuk.
her and
What?
Gordon
Maksudnya-
Ramsay, her strategy switched to
Kalau yang
calling out
EDP nanti ada
Nanti
deh.
aja deh ini dulu
with the
beresin.
goal of receiving a response.
EDP nanti kayaknya habis.
Kayak
I'm coming after you.
She'd call
kalau
out
si
Coco
kayak
Melon
vegan
Fusing
teacher
Cheese
itu
dan
kayak lebih
orang-orang
nyebelin
luar.
aja sih kayak apa kayak ngebangga-banggain jadi vegan gitu sampai ngejelek-jelekin yang lain gitu loh kalau si vegan teacher.
Kenapa entah kenapa kok jadi ingat salah satu kasus di Indonesia yang
Aku nggak tahu ya. Padahal vegan teacher tinggal bilang aja kalau ini karakter cuma parodi aja. Aku ngeparodiin orang vegan. Aku sebenarnya nggak kayak gini kok. Ya udah gitu aja kan udah kayak
Selesai masalahnya. Udah berdolong sultan itu.
I guess.
Tadi ya.
Cheese to children. Cheese is like a poison and it keeps in the cycle of violence.
Tuh kan kayak ngejelek-jelekin makanan kayak apaan tuh?
Mr. Beast for not using vegan lollies in his chocolate factory video.
Apaan bilang tadi apa? Cheese is poison anjir kayak wise.
And the animal holocaust. Itu terlalu. Aku kira ini karakternya kayak parodi gitu loh. Aku nggak tahu kalau ini ternyata serius.
Bentar Pak, itu jadi salah satu apa? Ada Indonesia kalau nggak salah itu orang vegan yang ngata-ngatain gitu. Orang tuh yang dagang apa yang jual ayam goreng crispy di pinggir jalan. Kamu nggak kasihan gitu sama anak-anaknya gitu. Dia udah mati gitu. Lu nggak kasihan sama orang yang jualannya.
Iya sih.
Udah sih itu kalau nggak salah yang vegan itu udah ketahuan dia juga suka makan daging gitu loh. Tuh kayak.
Iya.
Maksudnya kalau mau ngepromotin vegan itu
bukan itu kayaknya cuma siapa aja sih.
Apa itu kayak produksinya dibagusin aja. Kalau misalkan ternyata produk vegan lebih bagus
Dan
daripada
itu
produk yang biasa, orang-orang secara otomatis milih yang vegan dong.
Iya.
Dan itu
soalnya
sih yang aku agak kesel. Lanjutin dulu aja Mul. Lanjut, nggak apa-apa.
Soalnya apa ya, kalau untuk makanan vegan sendiri itu kan udah ada yang hampir mendekati daging gitu kan, emang ada kan.
Iya tinggal itu
Ya,
aja
itu
sebenarnya
aja.
produksinya dibagusin, marketingnya dibagusin, udah kan.
Terus sih aku kalau yang
paling kesel apa Pak?
sih. Itu yang paling aku kesel dari gerakan vegan itu tuh yang kayak misalnya datang ke supermarket terus beli susu diborong tapi susunya malah ditumpahin ke lantai gitu loh, yang gerakan-gerakan vegan kayak gitu.
Mereka itu kayak terlalu
apaan
ekstrim
sih, malah
tapi
jadi
ke arahnya yang
mubazir.
salah. Ya kan?
Atau aku
Kalau nggak salah kemarin
Itu
ini deh ada apa itu pendukung climate change, bukan kayak aktivis climate change
itu
itu.
apa ya?
Kayak pemanasan global, aktivisnya itu malah bukan nyoba benerin ya, mereka malah ngerusak lukisannya Van Gogh.
Yang
Yang dilempar pakai tomat itu ya?
Iya.
Pakai saus tomat.
Apa tadi aku ngomong apa?
Climate change.
Climate change, Van Gogh. Nah, ini mungkin keluar nih. UK climate activist in court.
Itu yang itu.
Ya, lukisannya Van Gogh anjir dilempar. Ya ini loh.
Tapi untungnya lukisannya nggak pada rusak sih.
Iya.
Masih bisa diperbaiki.
Lihat nih, ngapain juga kamu lo nggak bantu, cuma malah ngerusak.
Masalahnya
Kayak
itu
enggaknya.
harga lukisan kayak gitu tuh mahal. Benar-benar
Iya,
mahal loh.
mahal banget anjir.
Makanya anjir ini bisa dituntut loh.
Iya, masuk sidang
Yang
kok.
herannya tuh itu nggak ada. Ini yang herannya tuh nggak ada hubungannya sama pemanasan global gitu.
Itu
kayak
yang baru mau aku omongin, nggak ada hubungannya sama sekali loh. Terus ngapain?
Apa ya? Ibaratnya itu lu marah-marah gara-gara ayam gitu ngotorin teras rumah lu, tapi yang lu marahin tuh yang punya ayamnya gitu.
I guess. Maybe I guess.
Itu masih agak nyambung sih. Ya, kalau misalnya kalau lebih nggak nyambung lagi yang dimarahinnya kucing gitu.
Iya.
Kucing yang dimarahin padahal yang ngotorin ayam itu baru nggak nyambung.
Lebih ke ini loh. Aku gak terlalu bisa mikirin analogi yang bagus.
Darman for not using vegan hot dogs in his YouTube sketch.
No, he didn't say vegan hot dog. That's not good.
As a result of these outrageous claims against some of YouTube's most beloved creators, the vegan teacher became one of the main punching bags of the commentary community, and subsequently it became a
Dia
topic
sering
of
itu
wider
sering
YouTube
di-react
to
gitu
hate on
sama
her.
YouTuber reaction gitu, sering di-bercandain si vegan
This is
teacher ini.
another level of insanity.
Emang
It's sad
kayaknya
that
asik.
the whole channel isn't satire. The fact that she is still on social media till this day for
Jadi konten Jack, kata-katain Jack bagus Jack.
Ngapain anjir, aku gak terlalu suka
The
ngata-ngatain
vegan
orang
teacher's
anjir.
poor reputation is best summarized by
Sama si vegan teacher ini lebih ke kasihan sih.
Iya, kesalahan besar saya menurutku YouTube ngilangin dislike-nya. Ini kan lihat nih, dislike kayak nggak kelihatan kan angkanya berapa. Kita nggak bisa ngelihat video jelek atau video bagus ya. Cuma bisa ngelihatnya, oh like-nya segini, dislike-nya nggak ada nih.
Mungkin 100.000 gitu dislike-nya.
Dislike gak kelihatan kan sekarang.
Dan
Itu kan yang dislike-nya gara-gara itu kan YouTube Rewin dislike-nya kebanyakan itu.
Iya sih itu.
oh, itu YouTube Rewind ini emang jelek sih anjir.
YouTube Rewind ya. YouTube Rewind paling bagus 2012. Setelah itu kayak jelek semua.
In fact, the next person has a reputation so
Aku nggak bisa ngebayangin sih ini anaknya si Vegan Teacher hidupnya seperti apa ya.
Tahu ya.
Kayaknya di sekolah itu udah di kayak kambing kayaknya. Ini makanan kamu nih gitu kan, kangkung nggak dimasak nggak ada apa-apain gitu, wortel kangkung kayak gitu semua.
Kalau yang ini aku sama sekali nggak tahu. Lisa Gaming Roblox ini aku sama sekali nggak tahu.
Sama aku kurang tahu sih ini apa.
Like-nya 6, dislike-nya 60.
Ya.
Aku sama sekali nggak tahu ini apa ya. Siapa ini Lisa Roblox?
Mungkin dia kayak suka ngancur-ngancurin rumah orang di itu kali, rumah orang di Roblox.
Ini juga channel yang perlu dihindari nih. Channel-channel yang toxicity sama dengan attention, ini juga channel yang perlu dihindari nih. Atau dalam kata lain Twitter.
Aku suka Twitter.
Aku dulu juga suka.
Saya usaha di Twitter anjir.
Ya sih, kalau mau usaha di Twitter ya udah buat usaha aja.
Jangan Pak, Anda jangan hujat Twitter Pak, nanti Anda kena imbasnya loh Pak. Hati-hati loh, anak-anak Twitter tuh pada kuat-kuat.
Ya mereka mau apa? Ngerosting aku di Twitter, aplikasi yang gak aku buka. Silahkan I guess.
Of trying to repair her reputation, Lisa simply plays into it by creating countless videos reading these hate comments, which only leads to more hate. However, she's still not nearly as hated
Wait.
as
Ini aku gak tahu nih siapa.
Oh,
DSP, mamen. Aku tahu nih. Kalian tahu nggak kasusnya dia kenapa?
Oh ini yang tadi ya, yang pedofil tadi ya.
Oke, Maple. Bukan, ini beda lagi. Ini kalau nggak salah aku nggak tahu ya dia ngapain aja. Tapi salah satu ceritanya ini dia, itu kayak dia streamer ya. Setiap kali streamer mau stream kan kayak ada waiting room. Kayak aku punya nih. Dia waktu waiting room, itu dia coli. Kayak sosisnya nggak kelihatan ya, tapi kelihatan jelas tangannya lagi ngapain itu. Ternyata kameranya nyala. Itu kayak booming banget loh.
Yang videonya penasaran.
Who's so hated that his vlog channel is literally titled The King of Hate.
King of Hate
is a professional player on the game Street Fighter
Tahu cuma itu dramanya
2000s,
dia.
where he became hated by the community for his disrespectful attitude toward other players.
You got some idiot named DSP who's a total piece of shit, by the way.
This was followed by Phil joining
dia nggak
YouTube in
disenengin gitu ya.
2007, on which he'd become one of the first people to upload Let's Play style videos. However, uploading full game playthroughs came with its own set of problems. With so many hours of footage posted to Phil's channel, a user by the name of Evil AJ 2010 compiled all of Phil's worst moments on the game Metal Gear Solid before uploading them as a video titled This is how you don't play MGS2. Phil wasn't too happy with this, so he'd respond to the video, but this only prompted more compilations by other creators.
Aku nggak tahu ya kenapa. Kalau misalkan ada orang yang buat kayak video kayak gini ya, kenapa kok nggak dibuat enjoy aja, dibuat happy-happyan aja? Kayak fail moment gitu kan.
Kita tuh bisa pikir lagi karena sih selera juga, tergantung selera juga sih.
I guess.
Dan juga haternya.
Iya sih. Iya, tapi kalau hater tapi kita ajak enjoy, kita ajak happy-happyan kan ya, bukannya mereka nanti malah jadi suka gitu ya.
Iya, wah kayak YouTuber sebelah ya.
Aku gak tahu ya.
Bapak Amin Indonesia.
These videos only led to the initial decline in Phil's reputation,
ya, tidak
but also
mention
lead to a
bahaya.
collapse in his viewership.
Bocilnya itu jangan di-mention.
Bills. In 2020, it
nanti malah datang ke sini bocilnya, anjir, jangan lupakan saja guys.
Meme Indonesia kuncinya itu, meme Indonesia udah.
Jangan lupakan saja guys.
Siapa? Aku nggak tahu YouTuber Indo sama sekali. Aku tahu
Udah,
cuma
Udah lupakan saja.
ya,
Next.
nggak tahu.
Udah, foto saja, lanjutkan.
Kalau mereka masuk sini nanti aku tahu.
causing him to file for
Aku dulu, Nak.
bankruptcy.
Oke,
When
Vera.
bankruptcy documents were
Oke,
leaked, it became
jangan Vera.
spending the donation money on bills and instead had maxed out 13 credit cards and spent over $40,000 on a mobile game called
$40,000.
Legends, with the
Kalau
document showing that
misalnya
Phil
dia
had
emang
spent
well,
more
ya
money
udah,
on the
nggak
game than he
masalah
had
gitu.
been on his mortgage. Just to put a cherry on top of the cake, Phil was also caught beating off on stream whilst not realizing that he was live.
Oh, ini loh,
While the
ditujuin
camera
nggak
was
klipnya
only
sama
focused
ini
on
orang?
his face, his reaction is still hilarious.
Oh, the camera's
Oh, ini loh waktu itu.
The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
However, if we're on the topic of being
Reaction
caught in
apa?
4K, then this might be the
Bukan.
perfect time
Oh
to
my
talk
god, ini gede ini nanti. Ntar. Yang tadi aku bilang dia coli di stream tapi itu loh. Apa itu? Kameranya nyala. Ya itu tadi ekspresinya dia pas tahu, oh kameranya nyala. Nah, halo Optim. Halo, Loli Jaku, bukan Shota. Adikku. Anyway, ini yang ini YouTuber selanjutnya ini gede banget ini ya dalam bentuk fisik dan dramanya dia. Dia pedo, literally pedofil. EDP 445. EDP singkatan dari Eat That Pussy. 445. Jadi ini dia kayak ada kayak grup YouTuber gitu, mereka pengen buat kayak operation nangkep pedo gitu loh. Jadi ada salah satu pura-pura jadi kayak anak di bawah umur nyoba jebak ini orang nih. Ntar aku tunjukin dulu nih
about the
mukanya.
creator with the third worst reputation, EDP.
Dan ketangkep berarti dia.
Oh iya, waktu diajak chattingan gitu ya, haha aku umur segini. Terus dia kayak vulgar banget gitu loh bahasanya, sampai ngirim apa itu foto titiknya dia kok. Dan ngirim foto kotoran pupnya dia literally, aku nggak tahu kenapa.
Why?
Terus waktu diajak ke rumahnya, EDP ayo dong ke rumahku. Dia literally datang. Terus kayak digerebek sama grupnya ini. Yang gerebek ini juga bukan grup orang baik ya, ini grup bajingan juga. Tapi paling nggak mereka berhasil nangkep nih satu pedo. Tapi dia nggak masuk penjara, soalnya bukti-buktinya cara dapetinnya sama.
He was once a creator held in high regard for his honesty and unfiltered attitude whilst on camera. However, all of this changed on the 18th of April 2021 when he tried to meet up with a minor after chatting with her online. Turns out the account was
Nah ini loh, dia
deeply
digerebek sama dua orang ini. Yang dua-duanya juga orang bajingan ya. Tapi ini pedo.
Maksudnya bajingan.
Kenapa bajingan? Kenapa bajingan?
Ini orang rasis banget.
Oke.
Homofobik, rasis.
Karena gue tahu alasan kenapa dia rasis. Black ini.
captured the whole
Terus?
interaction on camera, and after other creators like
Nah, satu lagi kenapa?
Yang satunya temennya aku nggak tahu kenapa. Temenan sama orang bajingan.
Overnight. He'd lose 200,000 subscribers in a week, but then 7 days later, YouTube would delete his channel altogether. His Cameo Facebook and Instagram were also deleted, leading him to migrate to other niche video sharing websites such as 3Speak, on which he'd also eventually get banned. EDP attempted to get a job driving for Lyft, Uber.
Dia setiap kali mau dapat kerja, dia kerja di tempat lain, itu mesti ada aja yang ngelaporin ke tempat dia kerja kalau ini IDP orang ini tuh pedofil, ini ada videonya. Makanya dia langsung dipecat. Dia tinggal di mana, yang punya rumahnya itu juga diberitahu, ini orang pedo loh.
Jadi sampai sekarang kayaknya dia kalau nomaden kali ya, jadi kayak komandan.
Iya. Maksudku kayaknya langkah paling tepat tuh dia ya udah nyerahin diri ke polisi, yang mengabdi berapa tahun di penjara itu, habis itu keluar udah masuk
ya,
rehabilitasi.
Tapi Pak belum tentu juga loh di dalam penjara dia juga aman gitu. Malah mungkin lebih parah.
Iya bisa juga. Daripada di luar dia nggak bisa dapat kerja, nggak bisa dapat tempat tinggal yang fix, itu kan ribet.
On this list in such a position.
Kalau di penjara orang pedo itu sama kayak pemerkosa loh.
Di penjara kalau nggak salah yang paling parah itu orang pedo sama pemerkosa, itu dijamin mati sih. Ya kan?
Kalau dijamin mati minimal lu cacat permanen anjir.
Iya. Disuruh coli pakai balsem lah. Kejem. Tapi pantas sih.
Ada yang digilir loh. Ada yang digilir loh
and also
pantatnya.
fits
Aku nggak tahu itu ya.
exiled YouTubers. And probably remember him as the guy who made the
paham
Oh Yeah
kayaknya
Yeah
itu
Fortnite
joke
song
sabun
before getting
kayaknya.
everyone in his audience to
Yeah,
clap
joke sabun.
Don't drop the
and
song.
Yeah Yeah on other creators' videos. Well, this wasn't the only thing that Max was
Nope,
getting his
pelaku
audience to do.
asusila sembunyikan
Everyone,
dirimu
go-
sebaik mungkin karena di penjara hidupnya bakal di neraka. Iya sih,
Betul.
tapi paling enggak kalau dia di penjara itu ya mereka paling enggak tanggung jawab atas perilakunya mereka. Kalau di luar itu mungkin orang lain bakal jadi korban. Kalau yang buat selanjutnya ini namanya siapa ini aku lupa. Inilah. Aku nggak terlalu tahu ini kenapa. Kalau nggak salah juga banyak yang nggak suka. Kalau nggak salah ini karena spam
Hanya
deh.
kayak di Yakuza ya.
Aku
kayak
nggak
di
tahu ya agak beda.
apa?
Soalnya kayak berapa tahun lalu itu banyak kayak komen-komen di YouTube gitu profil picture-nya kayak gini semua. Dan nge-spam gitu loh, jadi annoying.
Only thing that Max was getting his
Oh,
audience to
I had them saying Weast Gang is because that's a YouTuber that he didn't like, so
Oh, baby.
Aku nggak terlalu tahu
to
deh.
make it sound like all of the
Nomor satu
homophobic
siapa
and
gitu?
racist shit was coming from that guy's community.
Oh,
hoping he'd be
homophobic and
banned for it. He
racist.
did this for other streamers as well.
The Maximilian Musk rabbit hole is so deep that it's almost
Kayak nyuruh
impossible to
fansnya
cover
buat
in
nge-spam
1 or 2
stream
minutes.
gitu loh.
So you'll have to refer to these 3 videos by Penguin Zero, Turkey Tom, and Internet Ajay. And while Maximilian Musk's channel was eventually
Tunggu,
terminated as a
sih.
result
terminate,
of his actions,
nice.
his
Ingat
low
mukanya
profile
mirip.
doesn't quite earn him the worst reputation
Mukanya
on
mirip
YouTube.
Terminator
That
aja.
title goes
Iya
to
ya, aku
Sky
mikirnya
Does
juga.
Minecraft.
Oh my
He was
god,
once the
nih orang
second
nih.
most subscribed game.
Ini kacau balau anjir.
Why?
Kenapa?
Wah,
Kenapa?
what happened?
Bentar mana ya tadi?
And was eventually terminated as a result of his actions. His low profile doesn't quite earn him the
Bentar,
worst
bentar,
reputation
bentar.
on YouTube. That title goes to Sky.
Ini kalau nggak salah Sky Does Minecraft. Ini dulu dia pernah jadi YouTuber nomor 2 setelah PewDiePie dalam subscriber I guess. Tapi aku nggak tahu. Aku nonton video kayak breakdown kasusnya dia selama 1 jam. Itu kayak banyak banget materinya itu. Yang dia apa itu
Nah, dia
toxic lah.
kasusnya kenapa?
Yang dia kayak mental breakdown lah, yang penyalahgunaan narkoba, minum, terus kayak KDRT, macam-macam.
Wow, lengkap sekali ya.
Ya.
Itu paket lengkap kayaknya tuh.
Iya, kayak
Kalau di
kacau
KFC.
banget ini. Terus kayak yang paling sedih itu aku denger kalau nggak salah ada rekamannya dia waktu dia mental breakdown gitu, kayak dia live-in gitu loh, proses dia mental breakdown tuh sedih banget itu, men.
Itu cari perhatian banget ya. Metal background jadi
Aku nggak tahu
Aku
ya
make
niatnya
break
apa.
then.
Aku nggak tahu ya niatnya apa.
He's the second most subscribed gaming YouTuber behind PewDiePie.
Halo,
His
Jackie.
empire and
Halo,
reputation
selain
began to
welcome.
decline
Halo.
when it announced that he and his
Random.
partner Elisa had
Atau
broken up,
istrinya.
leading Sky to
Iya,
have
iya.
a full-blown
Nanti.
mental breakdown on Keemstar's show Drama Alert.
But this is my son. This is my legacy. This is my family. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why she hates me so much. I did so much for her. I paid her through beauty school. I just wanted her to succeed in life, even when she was at her lowest. That it hurt her continuing to ruin my life.
Ah,
when I
kita
haven't done
nonton
anything to her.
YouTuber dengan reputasi
Around the same point in
terjelek
time,
di
both the popularity
YouTube.
of Minecraft as well as Sky's desire to create content were declining, which not only led to a
Tenang
drop in his
kok,
channel
nggak
viewership,
ada
but it's
nyerang
also
juga.
resulted in him becoming quite depressed.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've been going through a kind of a rough time recently. I've been not the happiest that I could be.
As a result of his deteriorating mental health, Sky began to develop a drug problem, eventually resulting in the collapse of his next relationship, after which the ex-partner would come out with over 6,000 words worth of the most brutal
6,000
allegations
words?
in YouTube history.
Jadi kayak
Gile.
mantannya yang kedua
bisa
itu
jadi
setelah putus kayak nge-expose dia gitu loh, ini orangnya kayak gimana. Dalam tesis yang ada 6.000 kata di dalamnya. Ini lebih tebal daripada itu loh, daripada tesis kuliahan loh. Daripada skripsi.
The document
akhir
reveals
aja.
Sky once being
Iya
the
loh.
11th most
Kayaknya
subscribed
tugas
channel
akhir
on
deh.
YouTube. Sky hadn't had
Atau
more than
tesis S3 kali,
$100,000
6.000
for
kata.
years and would steal money from companies just to buy drugs.
Wah, jangan-jangan ini mantannya tuh sengaja bikin kayak gini tuh buat kuliah. Jangan-jangan
Oke.
loh.
You stole money from company just to buy drugs and never do the work. Kacau
The
balau.
document continued by stating, "You're extremely unfaithful. Alicia loved you and you would cheat, manipulate, and lie when she defended."
You are extremely unfaithful. As soon as I left you, you fuck my best friend, who I consider to be like a sister. Over the year, you failed to acknowledge how you pay young girls money for their time and attention. Cheating is gross. Alessa loves you and you would cheat, manipulate, and lie when she defend herself. God damn.
Herself. You would constantly spread rumors of Post Malone, saying awful things about his character, which is odd because last I checked he was checking in on you and extremely kind, was trying to help you out even, which was a comeback.
Ini gue yakin sih apa yang baca ini kayaknya panjang banget.
From the public eye altogether. Then 4 months later, the Skydoes Minecraft YouTube channel was listed for sale on a third-party website, requesting a price of $900,000, providing him with the title of the worst reputation in YouTube history.
Masih ada nggak channel YouTube-nya? Coba cek dulu.
Skydoes Minecraft tadi katanya channelnya dijual.
Ya maksudnya sekarang masih ada nggak? Ada tuh.
Oh masih, wait.
Oh masih aktif nggak?
Udah 1 tahun lalu terakhir.
Viewsnya masih lumayan sih.
Iya sih, buat 11 juta anjir, 500.000 k.
Kalau dijual tuh berapa ya? Akun jual gitu.
Gak tahu ya.
Jadi kalau masih 500, kalau masih ratusan views, masih ratusan ribu views masih oke sih. Kayak yang tadi yang kayak 3 juta cuma 4.000 views.
Kalau nggak salah ini dia jadi musisi sekarang, tapi kayaknya nggak terlalu itu deh, nggak terlalu take off. Nah, mau lihat ini kah yang model followernya 90% bot.
Belanja harian bebas ribet
pasti di wow. Itu apa ya kalau diibaratin tuh kayak ini gitu. Kalau follower mati tuh kayak Black Death gitu ya.
I guess.
From her appearance at the Met Gala to her front cover photo in a magazine that didn't even exist, most of Lily Jean's entire career as a triumphant public figure.
Jadi kayak dia parah banget ya, Nyaahalloo-nya tadi sampai bikin itu.
Majalah palsu ya.
Di majalah padahal majalahnya udah ada.
Eventually went beyond just the photos themselves. Her professional Instagram page often displayed what seemed to be very authentic brand deals, boasted a verification badge as well as a follow account of over 1 million. However, this 1 million follow account would also be her root tapi buat semua. Users on Reddit would notice that despite her high follow account, she'd receive very few likes on each photo, leading to
ya ini red flag ya ini. Kayaknya ini deh, dia beli subs, beli follower itu biar kayak narik brand deal gitu loh. Jadi kayak skincare gitu kan minta, aku promosiin dong ini ke followermu. Oke, bayar berapa dapat 30 juta terus promosi.
Apakah menguntungkan? Tentu saja tidak.
Enggak lah.
Karena buat semua yang nontonnya.
Tapi buat yang modelnya ini nguntungin lah.
Began by stating that
her engagement is a little more than suspicious,
going on to explain that she averages anywhere from 100 to 1,000 likes.
Dia padahal bisa ini loh, bisa jual lagi itu tuh ininya. Follower botnya gitu ke orang lain gitu.
Instagram engagement data states that on average
kalau misalnya dipikir-pikir suspicious banget lah. Followernya 1 miliar, 1 juta ya, tapi yang nge-like cuma 1.000 orang kayak
700 likes per post, the maximum of 1,000 likes per post as suspicious. Over on Twitter, her engagement appeared even more dubious, as discussed in one comment reading, "I just looked at her Twitter and she has 11.1k followers, but the only person that likes her posts is her mum." Wow, this thing got wild. To be fair, this comment did include a bit of misinformation, as in reality, Lily Jean would sometimes receive up to 2 likes per text post and a whopping 5 likes if she posted her However, with over 11,000 followers, the inability to receive more than 10 likes on a post, and the fact that her Twitter account was suspended for violating Twitter rules, sets a pretty good baseline for how suspicious Lily Jean's activity was in the beginning.
Let's go.
Lo kalau beli follower bot ya, beli juga buat yang nge-like-in gitu loh biar kagak suspicious amat.
Itu emang paket terpisah kah?
Kayaknya ya deh. Kayaknya paket terpisah deh.
Oke.
Pretty telling, as well as another screenshot posted to Twitter of a website which had estimated that over 90% of Lily Jean's followers were fake. However, 90% could have still been a conservative estimate. Assuming her Facebook following of 27,000 and her YouTube following of 24,000 are both legitimate, it's hard to imagine that her real Instagram.
Tapi lebih ngenes kalau di YouTube gitu ada ini subscriber bot, saya lebih ngenes itu.
4,000 are both legitimate. It's hard to imagine that our real Instagram following is much higher than 30, 40 or 50,000, which makes what we're about to discuss next even stranger. Because after this original Reddit expose would blow up in popularity, Lily Jean's likes per Instagram post randomly shot up to between 20,000 and
Nah, ini
25,000
baru
likes
belajar
per
nih ya.
post. Occasionally this number will reach even higher to around 50,000 likes, leading many to believe that she was now also paying to increase her engagement in addition to purchasing
Setelah
followers.
ke-expose
Her
langsung
comments
banyak
began
yang
to flood
like.
with hundreds of other
Mamen.
verified Instagram accounts, all leaving extremely basic
Itu kayaknya dia
positive comments,
beli
each of which
like
almost
juga.
always receiving less
Iya,
than 10
habis
likes per
ke-expose
comment,
kayak, oh my
despite
god,
the
aku
photo
lupa beli
itself
like
receiving
juga.
up to 50,000.
Beli.
If you want a good laugh, look at her IG comments. She has thousands of comments that say amazing or hello or
Ibaratnya
awesome.
beli beli challengernya doang tapi senjatanya nggak
It's
ada.
insane IG
Itu
likes to get
dia
away
juga
with it,
tuh
and they're all
kayaknya beli
verified
like
for some
sama
reason.
itu deh,
Compare
like
this with
sama
another female
komen.
content creator like Valkyrie,
Pokoknya
whose
tadi
top
katanya
comments from other verified
satu
creators
postingan
receive
ada
hundreds, if not thousands of
beribu-ribu
likes,
yang
and
cuma
suddenly it
bilang
becomes
halo
obvious that
atau
Lily Jane's comment
amazingan
section
doang
also
gitu.
smells a little bit fishy. The most interesting part about Lily Jane's
yeah,
statistics is
yeah.
that purchasing as
Dia
many
kayak
followers and
komennya
likes
tuh
as she
komen
has is
template gitu
costly,
loh.
like really costly. Isn't
Halo.
buying that many followers pretty expensive? Two
Iya.
websites
Hey.
listed 2,000
So amazing,
USD
so
for that. That
pretty,
is
so
insane.
pretty,
With a
so
quick Google
pretty,
search, you can
gitu-gitu
find
doang.
Iya, iya,
multiple
iya.
websites that sell Instagram
Terus
followers,
namanya
claim
kan
to
cuma
make you an
nama-nama
instant
random
niche
gitu
influencer,
kan.
increase
Kayak
your sales
Yeah.
and profit, make you a celebrity instantly, and
itu.
give you
Elizabeth
excellent
32
PR,
titik.
$8 USD per 1,000
Apakah
followers,
ada
equivalent to
nama-nama dari
8,000
Indonesia
USD in
gitu?
exchange for a
Asep
following of
contohnya.
1 million. However,
I
it
don't
gets
know, maybe.
even pricier when you start to look at how much it costs to buy likes, which sell at a rate of
Rendah banget tuh sih
$150
gue.
per 25,000. When considering Lily Jane's
Wait,
average
ini
of
website gini
35
dibolehin kah sama Twitter sama Instagram sama Twitter? Ya website beli like sama beli follower tuh dibolehin kah?
Bolehin, masih
Boleh kok.
serius.
Boleh.
Masih boleh.
which sell at a rate of
Boleh aja sih sebenarnya.
$155,000. When considering Lily
Dia pengen
Jane's
coba.
average of 35
Enggak sih, kayak kaget aja.
you begin to
Soalnya kan
believe
ada
subscriber
how much
tuh,
she
Zak.
had to have been
Ada
shelling
kasus
out
kayak
in
gini
order to
kan.
maintain her image as an
Zak
influencer.
beli subscriber,
Well,
Zak.
that's a shame
Ngapain
she was
anjir,
paying
nanti
for.
kayak
Another
expose malu
report
aku.
indicated that this might not have been the case. I remember a while ago reading an article on how to increase your following on
Ya sama
Instagram.
lu ada
One of the
udah bilang di
recommendations
sini.
was to create
Ya udah
multiple
gitu
fan
kan.
accounts.
Anda udah
They recommended like an
bunuh
automated
diri.
program or something.
Uh-huh.
They can run
Di sini
different
dilihat
accounts to
lagi.
make it easier. The details are a blur, but it's along those lines. I was like, nah. So I wouldn't be surprised if at least the majority of these are run by her. Under the suspicion that Lily Jane had somehow managed to create hundreds of thousands of accounts personally, people began to look into those who followed her as well as those who had commented on
ini
her
juga harus
posts. They'd run into
dicek ini.
accounts such as this one called @Howie, which had commented "Marry me,"
Marry
yet had
me,
no
my
profile picture, no
man.
posts, no followers, and only one
Semangat.
account following
Dan jadi yang
Lily Jane.
follow
This
dia
is
tuh
basic evidence
akun-akun
showing
bodong
that
gitu
either
loh.
Lily Jane
Yeah.
had some bizarre super fans that had created accounts specifically to follow
dia
her, and
belajar
her
dari
only,
Indonesia
or
kan.
alternatively,
Kayak gini.
something
The
or
fuck?
someone was creating these accounts with the same
Ah
goal of
no,
boosting Lily
jangan
Jane's
jangan bawa
engagement.
nama-nama
However, accounts like
negara
that were
Wakanda ya.
only the absolute tip of what would become a
Wakanda forever.
colossal-sized iceberg, as those who were
Negeri
suspicious continued
Indonesia itu
to
negeri yang
follow
baik
some of the
gitu,
strangest,
hanya
most
Wakanda doang yang
unexplainable
kayak gitu.
accounts. For example, there was this one called
Wakanda doang, Indonesia tuh dia
Shaniqua4798,
baik.
which was
Wakanda
apparently run by
forever.
an
Iya,
African
baik
American
kok.
lady,
Baik,
and posts such as
gitu,
this
baik.
one, which read, "I love this photo, I am so badass." Yet, for some reason, over half her
sengaja
profile
aja,
was just
negara
photos of
Wakanda
Lily
tuh.
Jean, as if it was some kind of fan page. What was even more bizarre was that in some of the posts, there were
Andi tadi
full-blown
ngomong apa?
stories of Shaniqua's incredible experience meeting Lily Jean, typed in an African-American accent with the N-word and all. Girl says, "Oh, hello, my name is Lily Jean, and I'm an up-and-coming model, motivational speaker, actress, beauty blogger,
Motivation
etc.
speaker.
You get my drifts right, y'all. Her name is Lily Jean, and she does #MUA work too. But she really is also everything. So impressed on how sweet
Oh
and little
my
she was.
God.
Her makeup was friggin' flawless. She asked her who did her makeup, and the little biddy says, "Oh, I always do my own, and minimal is better." The story in its over-complimentary nature was
creepy
almost
lady.
like it had been written by Lily Jean herself, which, depending on how you view the world, could be seen as offensive considering the N-word was used in the beginning of the writing. Offensive or not, it was certainly strange. As with the dozens of other Lily
Jadi
Jean
ada
fan
beberapa yang
pages,
itu
which
emang
when
dia
investigating further,
buat
were also filled with
akunnya.
fake followers, showing that maybe Lily Jane had
Oh.
some kind of program or script to create multiple accounts,
bot.
which would then follow
Iya,
her
bisa
whilst
juga
reposting
sih.
her images to
Bot
their
buat
pages.
akun
The initial Reddit expose read,
random
"A
gitu.
quick glance at her comment sections yields several accounts that comment consistently, a majority
Yo,
of which
Zak,
are
halo,
fan
Jer.
accounts, of which there are at least
Halo,
20 with
ini kita lagi
verified
lihat
Lily Jane fan page
model
/fan
Instagram
in their
yang
handle or bio. While having fan pages
90%
in itself is
followernya
not
itu
unusual,
bot.
this accusation of these self-run /
Entah kenapa ngantuk
comes from
lihat
the
kayak
fact
gini
that
gitu,
these accounts
kayak di
mostly
Dina
repost her
Pupuin.
content and
I
often have a
guess.
post
Udah
with
nggak apa-apa,
highly detailed
biar cepet
backstory
tidur
of how
kali
they
ya.
met / found her on social media. Each of the accounts listed tag 100% of their posts with the hashtag Lily Jean, regardless of relevance. Most / all of the accounts accounts follow each other. These accounts would also reveal that Lily J might have been running some kind of reply bot or script on her own account. As to the previously mentioned comment stating "marry me," Lily Jane would reply with a love heart once before returning 2 weeks later to reply with yet another love heart. This was the same case with almost every other comment on this photo. Lily Jane replies with 2 love hearts anywhere from 0 days to 2 weeks apart, as if the replies were automated on some kind of unspecified schedule, providing further evidence that Lily Jane had experience with setting up systems to assist with the engagement on her Instagram account. As a result of this apparent engagement, Lily would find herself with a multitude of different brand deals on her platform, the quantity of which listed in the original post. However, with all the other fake information that had been uncovered, people were unsurprisingly skeptical about how legit these brand deals really were. It's very possible that those companies aren't actually sponsoring her. Anyone can just write
Jack ini di antara dua. Jack itu emang cari iklan, kalau nggak itu pengen emang cari ini, cari makeup gratis. Cara itu bisa.
Itu soalnya dia pakai make up gitu kan, promosi dibayar banyak. Ya kan, kamu tinggal beli berapa, kamu tinggal beli apa itu follower berapa banyak gitu, kelihatannya engagementnya bagus, kelihatan followernya banyak, udah brand kan pada minta tolong, promosiin dong, kita bayar segini, udah kan kau dapat uang.
Iya, lumayan loh.
Dia nggak itu, kalaupun dia nggak pakai bot, sebenarnya masih bisa-bisa aja sih. Soalnya kalau itu tadi di apa foto-foto sama itunya tadi kan makeupnya juga lumayan oke. Terus sebenarnya kalau dia lebih fokus ke upgrade makeup sama yang lain-lainnya, sebenarnya follower juga bakal naik sendiri sih, nggak usah beli.
Iya sih. Cuma mungkin ini nyari jalan pintas aja ya.
A vlog of her heading to the Byte beauty store in New York.
Ya begitulah, kayak pesugihan sih namanya sih, pesugihan online.
To also create her own sponsored
Itu
lipstick
bukannya
shade
hitungannya
Lily. The
penipuan.
collaboration will be announced on her
emang penipuan.
reading. Pretty sure this warm red I made
Kita
up
bisa
by
pidana, Pak.
beauty is
Enggak, jangan coba-coba lah.
New hashtag genies can purchase this shade in P+L by calling in or
Yang
joining
ditipu kan
stores. Just
kompeni-kompeni
ask
yang
for
punya
the
make
Lily.
upnya itu.
However, those who had been to Byte Beauty before knew that it was a store where anyone could go and combine in the video, she said she got the opportunity to create her own lipstick at the Byte Beauty Lab, which I'm pretty sure anyone can do if you go to the Byte Lab in New York. Like Safia Nygaard did it too and did a video on it just like LJ here did. Yup, all you do is book an appointment online and pay $65. Anybody can do it. According to this Reddit comment and this Reddit comment, which to be fair,
dia belum ngerespon
dia juga sama
orang
gitu.
telling her that she needed to stop
main.
lying
Kemarin
about
habis
their
main with Job.
collaboration. However, Lily Jane wasn't only limited to lying about brand deals. Some of the photos she posted were also lies created in Photoshop. We mentioned in the very beginning that Lily Jane had apparently attended the Met Gala as seen in this photo before users would realize that it was simply
belakangnya udah kelihatan diedit ya.
Another photo which would surface in 2019
tapi dia belum ngerespon sama sekali ya
Vogue magazine,
orang-orang yang
Teen Vogue had been discontinued 2 years earlier in 2017. Finally, Reddit would find a photo of Lily Jane's face being displayed in Times Square, with many assuming that this was also done in Photoshop. It would be revealed that this was actually a real image, but only because Lily had been chosen by the CoverGirl brand to have her face put up there, as their marketing campaign required images of real people. Ironic. As the evidence continued to mount against Lily Jean, it got to the point where she could no longer ignore it. Yet, instead of coming clean, admitting her mistakes and starting fresh, she'd arrogantly claim that she was in the right and that she was simply the victim of...
Aku mau baca ini apa ini. No, she is not telling the truth. In fact, I tried to reach out to her a few times, and she was extremely nasty to me and blocked me. I just asked her to please stop. No, nobody tried to get Shannon arrested. Arrested for what? Making a video is the dumbest thing she could have ever said. Nobody took Shannon. She has blah 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 blah.
Her mistakes and starting fresh, she'd arrogantly claim that she was in the right and that she was simply the victim of cyberbullying. She'd post images such as this one with a caption reading, and there it is. Cyberbullying is a real thing. I hope that people out there reading this who might be that bully or are being cyberbullied know it's not okay. In addition to playing the victim, Lily Jean would be confronted about buying her followers, to which she had no response or rebuttal, and would simply state that she was once again being bullied. She'd also attempt to debunk the Photoshop Met Gala and Teen Vogue images, stating that a fan had created them and they liked.
Are you going to address how your mother Photoshop a picture of you at the Met Gala? Met Gala itu kayak event gitu ya, I guess. Or into the cover of Teen Vogue.
Yang tadi yang gambarnya Katy Perry ya.
Actually, I will respond to that. A fan made edit. Okay. I will respond to that. A fan made an edit, and we loved it, so we reposted. We never directly state thank you Teen Vogue or thank you Met Gala. It's tongue and cheek. I think it's sweet someone editing photos like that. So, bukan salahku, salah fans.
Like them so much that
Okay.
they decided to repost them. Yet whoever happened to be
Jadi dia mah
involved in this message
nggak ngaku-ngaku ke Met Gala gitu, soalnya dia juga di postingannya nggak pakai hashtag Met Gala atau sebagainya. Jadi kayak dia mah asal repost aja bikinan fans gitu.
I guess,
Tapi
tapi kan
malah
mungkin lebih kayak
dijadi-
gini loh. Dia itu emang dibuat dan backgroundnya itu kayak background jelas banget Met Gala gitu loh. Dan dia post. Yang buat orang mikirnya ya, oh ini pasti di Met Gala. Tapi secara teknis dia nggak pernah ngomong kalau ini di Met Gala. Ya jadi gitu loh. Jadi ini
Kayak
bener
double
Photoshop ya.
persepsi gitu ya.
Tapi secara teknis aku nggak
Emang
salah.
Photoshop kan?
exchange.
Oke.
Pressed
Next,
further
next,
by stating that Lily Jean hadn't suggested once that it was fan art or that there was anything indicating that it wasn't supposed to be real. Another defense that Lily used against those critical of her was coming out as pansexual, then instantly using that point as leverage to call each of her haters homophobic. Unsurprisingly, none of these methods did absolutely anything to suppress the criticism, so Lily Jean then took on a different approach to dealing with the haters, copyright striking literally anything and everything
Copyright
that said
strike?
anything negative about Lily Jean. Almost every single Reddit thread covered in this video displays this message at the top reading, "Sorry, this post was removed by Reddit's legal operations team. This content was..."
Ya, jadi ini buat pelajaran juga ya. Mungkin ada drama di mana kamu bener. Kamu nggak salah nih. Cara biar kamu kelihatan kayak penjahatnya itu copyright. Kamu langsung kelihatan kayak penjahatnya ini. Walaupun ada yang nge-cyberbully kamu ya pakai video. Kalau bisa nggak usah di copyright, soalnya kamu bakal kelihatan kayak orang yang nge-abuse atau nyalahgunakan copyright system. Ya itu, I guess.
Removed in response to a copyright
Sama gugat orang secara langsung itu juga kelihatan kayak apa ya,
by a third
not
party.
good.
Similarly, on Instagram, images such as this one posted in the last few days displayed that over 3 years after the expose, Lily Jean or her mother are still copyright striking anything with a negative sentiment towards their quote-unquote
3
brand.
tahun
On
ya.
YouTube, it's the same story.
Lily Jean lately has been falsely striking YouTube channels. As we all know, she striked me.
You know, the thing that
Yay!
stings most
And she
about
will
this is
strike you
because
again.
I was genuinely trying to be helpful in giving art tips and like constructive criticism in that video.
Let me talk about how Lily Jean, her mother Laura Truman, tried to dox me and failed.
All you have to do is type in Lily Jean copyright to reveal how many people she's done this to. Some even went so far as to write about their experience getting DMCA'd by Lily Jean.
Sheesh,
The video you see
DMCA
above was
lo.
DMCA'd 2 days after it was uploaded, having only 580 views at the time. A lot for me since my
DMCA
channel
itu
is
apa ya?
modest in size, but
DMCA itu
viral.
kayak
The offending comment, a heavily
copyright,
edited photo
tapi
of
lebih
Lily that I
gedenya
used for
lagi.
the thumbnail. That's it. To be abundantly clear, what they're doing is illegal. Lying in a DMCA claim is considered
Ni hao, halo
which is
ya
a
no,
felony in
welcome,
New York
welcome.
State where they reside. To the
Kita
multiple
lagi lihat-lihat
accusations
YouTube
of
aja.
abusing the copyright system,
How are
Lily
you,
Jean would
BTW?
respond by stating, "You have repeatedly done everything to bring me down. You and the rest of the cyberbullies in your group for 18 months, and I've quite frankly had enough. There is a difference between fair use and copyright. You people seem to think that you can take me down and write and say whatever you want using my content and face, defaming me along the way, and that is
Oh
simply..."
iya, iya bener juga ya. Bentar. Sejak kapan jadi influencer itu kayak apa tuh, kayak title influencer itu ada? Ya juga ya. Kalau nggak salah dulu aku tahu YouTube itu paling ya cuma orang main game atau orang masak gitu-gitu. Tapi sekarang kok ada yang kayak influencer, brand deal dan lain-lain. Itu sejak kapan ya boomingnya?
Tahu dari sejak ada tweet apa Instagram kali?
I guess sekarang kayak booming banget ya. Selalu sehat dan bahagia. Nice. Moga-moga gitu terus ya.
Terima kasih.
Her mother did a splendid job raising a full-blown narcissist. Good game.
Ya sih, bisa disebut dia narsis bisa.
Hah? Yap, influencer dan narsis itu kayak air panas dan kopi. Itu satu paket. Kalau ini lucu sih, ini Tanakon. Ini kayak event gitu, tapi yang ngadain eventnya sama sekali gak tahu caranya buat event. Jadi ini gedung isinya cuma buat berapa puluh orang, yang datang ada 1000, jadi antrinya panjang banget di tengah musim panas.
Bisa yang datang bisa ribuan gitu sih.
Iya, soalnya dia buka lapaknya, buka gedungnya itu atau buat eventnya dia di depannya atau paling nggak deket sama event paling besar di di Amerika, Comic Con. Jadi dia karena nggak diundang di Comic Con, dia bikin sendiri saingannya Tanacon di dekatnya situ, dan mesen gedungnya yang kecil banget dan nggak ada air. Jadi orang yang kesana itu sama aja kayak datang perang gitu, nggak dapat makanan sama sekali.
Oke. Itu isinya apa? Tanacon itu isinya.
Yang paling lucu, literally nggak ada apa-apa di dalam.
What?
Dia cuma datang, terus ada kayak kaos gitu, terus ketemuan sama yang punya Tanacon, dia keluar sekali, ngomong hai, thank you udah datang, terus pergi lagi. Literally gitu doang. Sangat menarik. Kayaknya habis ini nonton itu ya.
Di dalam nanti udah ini deh, aku penasaran deh itu dalamnya jualan kaos doang.
Kalau nggak salah cuma itu deh, kalau jualan itu dikit banget gitu loh.
Jadi tuh orang-orang antri berjam-jam, 1.000 orang lebih nggak ada apa-apa.
Di tengah musim panas loh, jadi banyak yang pingsan, banyak yang heat
none of
stroke
her
gitu.
videos ever feel comfortable to watch just because you know she's putting on that act so hard.
Taking down anything that's critical of Lily Jean fixes the symptom, but not the main problem. As if they're taking painkillers every single day for a broken knee, then in reality is screaming out for complete reconstruction. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe copyright striking or suppressing anything negative about Lily Jean is the correct move.
Sebenarnya kalaupun jadi influencer itu bukan hal yang perlu dibanggain sih sebenarnya. Jadi tanggung jawabnya jadi kayak lebih gede loh. Soalnya kan kalau kita jadi influencer apa otomatis orang-orang yang lihat kita bakal banyak yang ngikutin ya.
Iya.
Dan itu kalau misalnya kita kayak promosiin hal yang berbahaya aja, nanti orang yang banyak ngikutin malah celaka, ya kita juga yang bakal kena getahnya gitu.
Yup. Benar sekali.
They haven't moved on, and it's therefore still a relevant topic. Social media
Jadi jangan bangga ya kalian jadi influencer, tanggung jawabnya gede.
Tanggung jawabnya gede. Take it into account and let it guide your prior mistakes as you move into the future. And unfortunately, you learn nothing when you bury your head in the sand and call anyone with anything to say a big bad bully.
Mana tadi ini loh? Fake kepencet.
Di disturbing apa tadi Cina?
Banyak kok kayak orang-orang aneh di YouTube itu. Banyak banget.
And had been held in the
Yang EDP tadi aja kita belum nonton. Dan planningnya eventnya itu cuma sebulan. Literally cuma sebulan. Hah?
YouTuber ini yang ada ini?
Iya, YouTuber yang nggak diundang di Comic Con karena tahun sebelumnya dia buat drama di situ, nggak diundang kan. Terus dia mikir, aku bisa juga buat gituan.
Okay, I'm pretty sure a riot's about to happen.
The event that sold 5,500 tickets for an event that only holds room for 1,100.
Yap, jadi cuma 1/5 doang ukurannya yang itu ukuran bangunannya.
Jadi Tanacon tuh, terus orang-orang juga ngapain lagi pada datang ke Tanacon?
Gak tahu, mungkin dia pengen ketemu sama konten creator favorit. Di ujung-ujungnya malah kejebak di konnya itu. Itu kayak kejebak di perbatasan Ukraina Rusia Georgia sekarang.
It had been hyped as one of the greatest ideas in YouTube history.
I'm excited for TanaCon.
Tanamongo.
After the event had concluded, it was dubbed by many as the worst decision ever. TanaCon was its name. A convention hosted by Tanamojo, an LA influencer who's best described as something like the female version of Jake Paul. Hilariously, when looking back in retrospect, for the event, disaster was almost inevitable. What else could you expect besides catastrophe when 20,000 people show up to a venue that holds less than 5,000? Would you expect anything different when you make attendees wait for 6 hours in the burning hot sun, only for them to be told that it's cancelled when they finally make it to the front?
Today it has been cancelled completely.
Would you expect anything different when the whole thing was planned over a period of less than 40 days?
Conventions take years.
And
they
what month
take months.
was that this year?
That was 40 days ago, maybe.
I'm back again, karena sinyal yang Mantap
I think all of the rebelled people and all of the unwanted people should host a little meet and greet in Anaheim, California on the same days as VidCon.
The catastrophic
VidCon,
idea for
Comic-Con,
TanaCon crystallized just 80 days prior to the event taking place. Initially being teased in a 1 hour and 20-minute rant video posted on the 3rd of April 2018 titled Why I Won't Be Attending VidCon 2018, a rant. In this video, as you might assume from the title, Tana ranted about her first 2 years attending VidCon in 2016 and 2017, stating that she had been treated poorly and unfairly by the organisers of the event.
You can't have a meet and greet here. We don't care if your fans are upset. We don't care if you're upset.
Then, to avoid a 3rd year of adversity, VidCon decided that they would bar Tana from the event completely.
They decided it would be better if they banned me from their event for life.
Which left Tana with a feeling of resentment towards VidCon as she was now no longer able
Bentar,
to
akun
attend.
apa
However,
channelnya
Tana
masih ada
made
nggak
the
sih si
realization
Tanah ini?
Tanah Mojo kayaknya masih ada deh. Cuma nggak tahu masih ngonten atau enggak. Tanah Mojo ini, Monggo Mojo, I don't know. Masih 5,41 juta. Dia buat konten apa?
Udah lihat yang nontonnya. Biasa sih kayak. Tapi yang nontonnya masih ratusan
masih
ribu,
banyak,
masih oke lah. Gitu. Ya oke lah.
I guess, iya sih.
Masih 1/10-nya masih oke sih, nggak sedikit amat gitu.
2 juta nih. 2 tahun, wait what?
Tahun yang lalu.
7 hari, oh iya, jadi baru nih. Tapi ya
Dia
jarang-jarang
emang jadi
upload.
jarang ya.
Masih banyak, masih
Cuman
banyak
masih
yang nonton.
oke lah gitu.
Yang aku nggak tahu kenapa masih banyak yang nonton ya, kalau nginget kegagalan luar
She had
biasa
literally
ini.
millions of fans, many of whom were attending VidCon to meet her specifically. So why not just cut VidCon out altogether and host a smaller, cheaper, more personal meet and greet somewhere else in LA on the exact same day as VidCon with the goal of revenge? One of the top comments sums it up well, stating, "So this is the video that started approximately a month and a half later after being approached
Karena
by
dia
some
nggak mikir, dia ngajak orang 1000 ya misalkan. Itu datang masa sendirian sih, pasti kan yang diantar orang tuanya mungkin sambil nemenin adiknya atau ngajak temennya gitu.
experienced event organizers, Tana would announce TanaCon via Twitter, stating, "The first TanaCon will be on June 22nd to 23rd in Anaheim, California. Get ready. I promise you
Oh
will
yeah, we are
I have
not
so
ready.
many surprises in store, and you can attend for free. The first, small round tickets drop at 12 PST.
You can attend for free.
Refreshing. It's limited. The event looked awesome from the outset. A cheaper version of VidCon with an
It's
all-star lineup,
limited.
including
Cuman
influencers
kenapa
like
jadi
Shane
unlimited
Dawson, the
yang
David
datang?
Dobrik vlog squad, Bella Thorne, Emma Shane
Minimal
Wood. The
kalau
list went
misalnya
on
mau
and
bilang
on, each of
limited
which having their
gini,
own scheduled performance or Q&A.
cuma bisa
Additionally,
dapat
there was an
lewat
initial
apa
round
namanya
of
tuh,
$1 general
yang
admission
apa,
tickets,
yang
making
beli
the event
dulu
basically free
tiketnya
for
dia jauh-jauh hari itu namanya apa sih?
Booking.
Pre-sale gitu loh.
Oh, pre-sale, oke.
Pre-sale aja kalau mau, jadi kalau mau datang ke sini cuma bisa beli tiket lewat pre-sale, jadi benar-benar terbatas gitu kalau mau.
Ya, harusnya gitu ya. Tapi kalau gitu nanti nggak banyak yang datang.
Particularly when talking about how little
Nggak
planning
masalah.
had actually gone into the event.
Yang lucu planningnya itu loh, cuma berapa sebulan planningnya?
Nothing. Absolutely
80 hari, 80 hari.
nothing. Like, pretty incredible. Like, it's wild.
Yeah.
I'm a very last minute person, but
The lack of planning came off as kind of quirky and romantically impulsive, but as the date of the event came nearer and nearer, it would eventually be revealed to all that it should have been interpreted as a complete lack of organization. The event began to fall apart before the day had even begun. On the night before TanaCon would take place, the event's opening time was set from 8 AM to 6 AM. Now this wasn't
Oh, kayak diundur
such
gitu
a
loh
bad idea. Getting people
pembukaannya.
into the event earlier would have
Diundur
offered a better
2 jam
experience
gitu, I guess.
overall. However, the next day, as the
Orang-orang
event was
udah pada
beginning, the
nungguin
opening
kan
was
ya.
so poorly managed that the first set of people weren't even
malamnya,
into the event
malamnya
until 8
diundur. Jadi nggak sempat
AM,
lama.
meaning that even the earliest of attendees still had to wait 3 hours before being let into the event. Make sure to arrive early, the lines are going to be long, was deadly accurate regarding the part about the length of the lines. Considering no one was being let into the event, the lines began to get longer and longer and longer. Aerial videos filmed by those in the hotel rooms above showed lines that looked to be so long wrapped around the car
Aku
park
kalau
numerous
misalnya di situ
times.
udah gitu, aku mending gak jadi masuk sih, langsung pergi aja ke food court.
Iya.
tempat lain.
Ini kayak
Others would film the whole event from the ground like playing with vlogs, also display the insanity of the lines from a first-person perspective.
Oh my god. Yeah, these lines are larger than VidCon for sure.
However, the reason behind why the lines had become so long was not only due to the late opening as previously mentioned. There was one other short-sighted
kan pasti ini aja cuma hevan-hevan aja. Aku datang ke acaranya ini kemarin.
The actual capacity
Lebih tepatnya, aku selamat acaranya ini kemarin.
Itu tadi katanya tiketnya oversold gitu loh. Jadi mereka kan kemarin bilangnya tiketnya cuma buat berapa ribu gitu. Terus setelah ditambah lagi dijualnya gitu.
Jadi kapasitas maksimumnya 3.000, terjualnya 5.000.
Tuh kan.
Yang nganggur di luar 1.000.
God
damn.
Jadi kayak
The problem, however, was that those who were already inside the event were not going to leave due to the long entrance line outside, creating a feedback loop, ultimately decreasing the probability even further that anyone waiting outside was going to be able to get in. And for those who were already inside, surely you wouldn't want to leave anyway, right?
But it's worth it because we're going in now, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's right here.
This was TanaCon. It had been hyped as such an awesome event with so many cool creators. There must have been plenty going on inside, right? Well, no, not really. Inside the function, the hallways were so crowded that getting anywhere was uncomfortable. Shops were packed to the brim, making anything besides sitting down unenjoyable.
This is an absolute madhouse.
However, patrons who were inside were unable to stay, as according to security, it was as a 2D event.
Everyone's just kind of wandering around looking at booths, but we're not allowed to wait in the hallway, which is the only place to sit because there's no space and it's unsafe, which I get.
Not realizing that there wasn't much going on inside, those outside continued to wait.
And note, it's been over 3 hours now, ever since the convention opened.
Ini YouTuber lain juga kayaknya ikut buat reaction gitu ya.
How poorly the event had been organized.
The tweets of 20,000 people waiting outside to come see me. Yeah, these people, we don't love you right now. Hey Tana, if you're watching this, we don't love you right now.
Ow!
Just so you know.
Ow!
We're not happy people.
However, tensions weren't the only thing that began to rise.
Don't love you right now.
The sun began to fly higher and higher
Ini
into
mulai
the sky.
siang
The event
ya
had been
ini,
held
dan
in
aku
the
bilang
middle of
tadi
a
ini
hot
musim
summer, and
panas.
those who were unprepared for the heat began to get burned. Really burned.
We were in line for
Gosong
almost
anjir.
5 hours. Almost 5.
5 jam.
Sunburn loh, itu bukan gosong, itu
Thanks for this.
sunburn.
Hashtag TanaCon. Gotta love that TanaCon burn. I'm literally in so much pain from my sunburn.
TanaCon burn.
I really hope I get a refund. Also, as a result of the heat and the
TanaCon,
lines, attendees were ill prepared with how much water they had brought. When there's 20,000 people lined up who might pass out due to the intense heat since they aren't getting any water for hashtag TanaCon.
Kalau
A legitimate
apa itu
concern as a few unlucky individuals
yang kayak
did
tadi itu
apparently pass out
sakit
from
gak
the
ya?
lack of
Kayak
water.
sunburn gitu. Saya ingat
Those
tuh
who were
sakit
lucky
ya.
enough not to pass out continued to wait in the uncomfortable heat, while the others inside were having the time of their life, or so they assumed.
Aku
Back
dulu
inside,
ingat waktu
people
kemah
continued
pernah
to brave the
sunburn.
packed, activity-scarce hallways
Setiap kali aku
in the
naik
hope
motor
that
kena
they would be able to
sunburn
do
ya
the one
tanganku.
thing
Itu
that
sampai
made
2 hari
sure they
masih
would
agak
get to the door
perih-perih
upon
gitu loh.
entering, meet their favorite creator. However,
Iya,
this
isinya
was
gak seru
somewhat
gitu
of a
dalamnya.
scam as well.
But apparently the meet and greets that are happening today, only 150 people get to participate in the meet and greets to meet people that they signed up for.
Attendees, specifically the YouTuber Swirl
Jadi ruangan
Entertainment,
meet
explained that
and
despite the
greetnya cuma
event
cukup
selling
buat
5,000 tickets,
150
there were
orang
only
gitu.
150
Iya,
meet and
dari
greet
berapa?
spots available.
5.000.
Additionally, due to the insanity of the event, security would then decide
Terusnya
that
kalau
people
bilang
were
cuma
not
buat
allowed to leave
150
after
orang
entering.
yang bikin itu kayak di websitenya apa pre-sale buat 150 orang aja gitu. Jadi yang buru-buruan aja gitu. Jadi yang datang ke situ emang cuma 150 orang.
Ya tapi kalau misalkan buat orang yang datang kan
It created an even
harusnya
bigger, more
antisipasi
serious
lebih
question.
banyak
With a
kan.
venue at maximum capacity and
Ya
no
kalau
one leaving
pre-sale
the
gitu
building to
berarti
re-enter, how were the
udah
people
yang
from
datang cuma
outside
yang
gonna
punya
get
tiket
in?
doang gitu,
Well,
nggak
to
dijual
answer
lagi di
simply,
situ.
they weren't. And
Tiketnya
what did this
kalau
do to
gitu.
their mood? Understandably, the people
Ditanya.
waiting outside just got angrier and angrier.
Kayak tiket K-pop kan gitu yang dijual kan emang pre-sale doang. Kayak apa?
Despite having sold
Misalnya buat
5,000
nonton
tickets for a
BTS
venue
gitu
that supported a
dijual
little
cuma 1000 tiket, ya udah cuma 1000 tiket, orang yang dapat tiketnya aja yang bisa masuk ke konser yang datang.
Tadi kalau nggak
Yang
salah kayak
datang.
di unlimited gitu kah? Tadi mana tulisannya tuh?
Malah ditambah jadi 5.000 anjir.
Oh,
Over sale. Mungkin karena tergiur duitnya kali ya.
ya karena murah kan, terus bisa ketemu
3,000.
sama
Bella Thorne, one of
influencer
the celebrities
gede.
performing, would tweet out when there's 20,000
Tapi ada
people lined up
20.000 loh yang
outside for
antri.
hashtag TanaCon.
There is apparently
Ya harusnya dikasih tahu gitu dari awal, cuma bisa buat berapa
This number
ribu
was
orang
later
gitu,
disputed,
dan
but there was no doubt about
dibikinnya
it. There were way
pre-sale
more
gitu,
than
jadi cuma bisa
5,000
lebih
people.
beli lewat
Tens of
online.
thousands of people
Neraka
waiting outside
bocor.
the ballroom was
Iya.
angry and annoyed at how
Mereka
long they waited.
ekspektasi
Things
datang ke
surprisingly
Tanakon,
continued to
tapi
escalate, and the
dalam
front entrance of
realitanya
the
mereka
event
masuk
turned into
pintu itu
somewhat
ke
of a
neraka.
riot.
Kalau misalnya dari awal bikin tiketnya dijual lewat online doang, kan orang-orang yang datang ke sini otomatis sudah punya tiket dan tinggal
At
masuk kan.
1:44 p.m., approximately
I guess,
5
tapi
hours
ya
after
siapa
the
juga
first
kan
round
yang
of
bisa
people let in,
ngatur
Tanakon admitted
manusia.
defeat, and the fire department showed up to officially shut the event down.
Kayak
Modelnya ada
sepak
Tanakon
bola
lagi.
aja kan, tiketnya udah habis tuh kan masih ada yang manjat stadion.
Orang bego sih.
Iya kan?
Those inside the event were not exactly
yang mau
rushing to
ngarepin apa
leave
gitu,
after
kan?
understandably waiting for such a long period of
Kayaknya
time to get in.
manjat cuma di Indonesia doang deh, kayaknya di tempat lain kagak ada yang manjat.
However,
Ya
eventually
lah, di
everyone
Dewa jalan
inside
kan,
steadily ushered out
di
of
Dewa
the
jalan kan
event.
manjak, tembok aja dibobol anjir. Jalannya cuma manjat tembok
Those
pagar bobol.
outside were treated to a much more dramatic cancellation of the event after one of the organizers announced it to the huge crowd of angry attendees.
Today it has been canceled completely.
Oh no, tidak.
While those who were inside were on their way out, Tana herself would come outside into the crowd, attempting to calm it.
Nama saya
safety hazard right now.
Ngapain keluar?
The crowd
Mati
began to
kamu
forgive
nanti.
her to some extent after she made the effort to face those who were unable to get in. But by this point, Tana's reputation as a creator had absolutely crumbled after the first day ended in what can only be described as an absolute disaster.
The event got shut down
Udah
today,
jelas banget anjir event.
but it was a
Emang.
2-day event, right? So what's
Di
going on
interview
tomorrow?
nih
Is
sama
it still
Keemstar.
happening tomorrow?
Later in the day,
Yang juga
Keemstar
orang
would interview
bajingan ya
Tana Mojo
Keemstar
to
itu.
figure out what was happening on the second day of
Kenapa
the event.
Keemstar?
Tana initially
Ah,
tweeted,
itu
moving the show
kayak
to a new
setiap kali
venue
ada
within
drama
minutes away from
gitu
this
loh,
one
dia
that
kayak
holds an extra
manfaatin buat
5,000 people,
konten.
and doing a free show with some very
Ah,
special
Aaron
guests.
Wio.
Tomorrow everything resumes normally, and
Ya,
Shane
tapi
and I are working on some awesome cool
ada
stuff
aku gak
we'll
juga
love
sih.
you. However, at 9
Tapi kayak juga bajingan gitu I guess. Soalnya hipokrit
sedang-
gitu loh dia.
Kita sedang membahas drama.
Ya tapi ini udah drama lain ya. Tapi Keemstar tuh kayak hipokrit gitu loh anjir.
Maksudnya hipokrit
Munafik
itu
gitu
gimana?
loh.
Malah.
Makanya tuh orang-orang nggak seneng. Terus kayak orangnya toxic lah I guess. Banyak yang nggak suka kok. Banyak banget yang nggak suka.
Masuk kamu kah?
Aku juga nggak terlalu suka.
Malah.
4:47 p.m. that evening, it will be announced by the event organizers that the second day of TanaCon would be cancelled due to their inability to find a suitable venue to continue the event. At this point in time, there is no way to continue a successful weekend at TanaCon as is without risking the safety of you all. Shane Dawson, the individual considered to be one of the main acts at TanaCon, would take to Twitter stating, "Just found out TanaCon has been cancelled. I'm so sorry to anyone that came out here to see me. It wasn't my event, and if it was, it would have been run differently. I'm heartbroken looking at the videos of people waiting all day in the sun getting burnt." As the disastrous nature of the event was slowly revealing itself to the public, the focus began to shift back over to the creator and host of the event, Tana Mojo. What did she have to say? Was she instantly apologetic? Did she take to social media to explain? Well, no. She just went silent on all social media until
ini baru bener
days
nih.
later, when she would finally post a tweet stating, "Hi guys, I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long to tweet these tweets. I've been thinking, working, I didn't want to say dumb shit. I'm nervous, but hi, I love you, and I'm an idiot, and I'm sorry. But to be real,
Ini
I
apa
didn't
nggak dumb
expect
shit
that many
yang
people to
diomongin
show up
barusan?
outside, which in hindsight was dumb as It was the same day as VidCon and I should have prepared better. Regardless of if people were telling me different, TanaCon is attached to me and I take full responsibility. Some of Tana's loyal fans believe that this post itself was enough to forgive her, stating, "Thank you so much for all of this. I honestly feel at peace and resolved. I still love you. Thank you." However, for others, understandably, they
Dia
still
masih tetap
weren't
fansnya
happy.
gitu.
Unsubscribe from her YouTube channel until refunds are provided. But it wasn't only attendees.
Oh,
that
belum
were
refund ya.
Itu realistis.
Creators, specifically Shane Dawson, had also been left with a bitter taste after the event had concluded.
I'm part of that. You know, my face was on the website. I told people come see me, and they got nothing.
So in the week after the event,
Ini Shane juga di cancel sih kalau nggak salah tahun
I want to talk to
2020-an
Anna
gitu.
and be like, what the
Kenapa dia di cancel?
was this your
Vtu.
fault? Whose fault was this? And why haven't you figured out a way to fix it?
Shane explored the main conspiracy being that the event was a deliberate failure.
Aku lupa
for the purpose
Vtu
of
atau
giving exposure to both
Bestial
Tana and the
atau
host of
apa
the
itu aku
event.
lupa. Pokoknya yang rujuk ke aneh-aneh itu loh.
wanted this to fail so that they could get press out of it and be like get promotion out of it or something.
Oh, ini dia coba ngewawancara yang pernah datang ke sana gitu.
And they were filming the whole thing. Why were they?
Kalau nggak salah Shane Dawson juga buat video gitu, seri 3 episode. Ah ini nih, dia nginterview Tanahnya langsung. Yo Jack, baru bangun. Halo Andrew. Ini kita lagi lihat-lihat influencer yang ngacau, I guess, itu aja.
Which fans could sense was genuine, and the
Dia
reputation
ngaku
of
sendiri
Tana
itu
Mojo slowly
ide
began to
bodoh
repair
itu dia
itself
bikin
in the
tanah
month
gitu ya.
following the event.
Terus, mau
Additionally,
tanggung
many
jawab
respected
gimana?
Tana for her ability to take total
Balikin
responsibility
tiketnya
for
kali
the
ya, kayak
catastrophe,
refund gitu.
Ya sih.
which would be fully displayed when she
Jadi
returned
dia
to
at least
work a
masih
month later in the classic
ngaku kalau itu
self-deprecating style.
ide dia itu jelek gitu loh, jadi dia kayak ngerasa bersalah, at least masih ngaku gitu.
I'm an idiot, and I trusted a 20-year-old idiot who illusioned to me that it would be the best TanaCon in the world.
All of the requested refunds were eventually processed, her fans eventually forgave her, and her subscriber count still continued to climb after all was said and done. Tana even sucked up her pride and attended VidCon the following year.
So yeah, VidCon and I are friends again.
Yeay, ke VidCon
as
lagi.
they say, all is well that
Cuma
ends well.
korbannya
Was the
banyak.
worst thing ever.
But never mind,
and
aku
I
ke
wish I
VidCon.
could just erase it. I am very grateful for the person. It has
Apa
made
lagi
me
yang
great.
bagus? Ini IDP ini loh mungkin. Wait. Ah ini nih, Wavy
Iya.
Web Surf. Yo
Tapi
ini.
dari si Tanah tadi apa? At least seenggaknya dia mau admit dia salah dan masih itu loh, masih apa?
The event had been held in the middle of a
Bisa
hot
mau
summer.
minta maaf gitu loh. Kan kadang-kadang influencer walaupun dia udah tahu dia salah, dia kayak egonya terlalu tinggi gitu loh buat apa kayak ngaku dia salah gitu.
Bentar gak nyambung gua. Kalau yang tadi itu cerita ada influencer gitu nggak diundang ke VidCon. Terus dia kayak pingin bikin acaranya sendiri yang gagal total. Dia acara ini cuma buat 5.000 orang maksimal ya. Tapi yang datang ada 20.000. Jadi kayak ngantri semua di luar dan ujung-ujungnya di cancel acaranya. Ya udah gitu aja.
Terus buat yang kayaknya terus dia kayak buat video permintaan maaf gitu, terus kayak ngebodoh-bodohin perbuatannya dia gitu, terus minta maaf ke semua kayaknya, terus yang datang dan udah beli tiket juga di refund deh kayaknya tadi.
Aha. Tapi aku nggak tahu dia diulangin lagi atau enggak. Soalnya bukan cuma itu deh
Kayaknya enggak
dramanya
deh.
dia.
Ya kalau yang TanaCon itu kalau dia sampai bikin lagi orang-orang udah langsung auto bete deh sama dia. Kan bikin lagi kayaknya dia.
Folks on YouTube.
Ini cerita tentang EDP 445. Oh ini bukan cuma itu
Itu
ya, ini
yang-
kayak serangkaian video expose gitu
Confession.
loh di YouTube. Dan salah satunya E EDP.
Goes for all sorts of things. Alleged cryptocurrency scams, cheating in
Intinya kita
Minecraft.
ngerandom aja guys, lihat yang tidak jelas di YouTube.
Ice Poseidon. Ini juga gede banget ini dramanya.
All sorts of things. Alleged cryptocurrency.
Ice Poseidon ini loh. Ini drama gede ini. Jadi dia kayak promosi
Ya, kenapa?
cryptocurrency gitu. Yang aslinya penipuan ya. Jadi uang itu dia pakai sendiri. Terus dia kayak dikonfrontasi gitu, ditanyain sama salah satu YouTuber. Aku cariin deh videonya, kayaknya ada deh.
Jadi kayak sejenis binomo gitu ya.
Coffee Zilla, Ice Poseidon. Jadi kayak langsung digerebek gitu loh, langsung ditanyain, diekspos. Kamu ngambil uang ya kah? Terus Ice Poseidon bilang, iya aku ambil. Kayak gak merasa bersalah gitu loh. Ngambil 500.000 dari fans.
Confessionnya masih baru loh, masih 8 bulan yang lalu.
Iya, ini
Belum
drama
sampai
baru ini. Kalau si Coffee Zilla ini dia emang expertnya kripto sih, I guess. Jadi dia kayak nge-expose influencer yang promosi kripto tapi ternyata penipuan. Dia yang kayak jadi Batman-nya di kota Gotham.
Yolo siapa yang pernah nyobain binomo,
Minecraft, child abuse, being a predator, you name it. There's literally thousands of examples of
Drama.
closed videos
Yeah, I
airing
guess.
out another's dirty laundry on this platform. But what's far
Drama
more
tweet
rare and infinitely
Aku
more
gak ngikutin
compelling
Twitter,
are
ada apa
YouTube's
di Twitter. Aku gak terlalu pengen sih kayak ngikutin, aku cuma ngelihat drama-drama yang konyol aja atau mungkin drama yang dari bertahun-tahun lalu buat diambil pelajaran aja, I guess. Jangan
Kalau
bikin
yang
acara
di
yang gak bisa
Twitter-
aku jalanin. Jangan promosi kripto.
Kalau yang di Twitter sekarang yang paling
Oke, gue duluan ya. Jangan yo.
Oke. Thank you udah mampir.
Yo, jangan yo.
Kalau yang di Twitter sekarang yang paling rame cuma Lesti doang sih, udah malas gue juga bacanya.
Kita ngapain
Gak usah
anjir?
dibahas lagi kalau mau tidur.
Ngapain anjir ngurusin selebriti? Kita kasihan, kita nangis buat mereka. Dan ujung-ujungnya makanan yang mereka bakal tetap jauh lebih enak daripada makananku. Why should I care then?
Confession videos, cases where online figures or
Udah gak usah terlalu ngikutin drama Twitter guys.
in their own
Banyak
words
yang ngurusin
to
sama.
scandalous behavior or alleged criminal activity. Today we'll be looking at the confessions of various notable online figures that have wound up on YouTube. From a self-described
Christian. Ini Christian. Ini ada loh Christian ini. Ada channel YouTube yang semua kontennya itu bahas tentang Christian dan Christian Chan ya. Dan satu videonya itu kurang lebih setengah jam dan ada 80 video.
Wow.
Dokumentari.
Itu Christian.
67. Christian, a comprehensive history. Soalnya ini kasusnya nih orang Christian ini udah sejak lama banget.
Masih aktif nggak coba lihat?
Terakhir 8 hari lalu. Oh enggak. Comprehensive history part 67. Sebulan lalu update terakhirnya. Hola, halo Iqbal. Kita lihat drama.
Itu aku lihat tuh aktifnya terakhir kapan? 8 hari yang lalu tuh kan, masih stream. Jadi masih aktif itu.
Bukan, maksudnya kayak dia nyeritain dokumentari tentang Christian ini loh. Sebulan lalu.
Christian itu siapa? Punya.
Ini orang dia autis sih I guess. Dan dia lahir di kondisi yang kayak nggak mumpuni. Dan dia juga selama hidupnya itu di internet dengan para troll. Ya, udah kebaca kan ini jalan ceritanya kemana.
Paham.
Aku yakin kamu nggak bisa baca ini ceritanya deh. Soalnya ujung-ujungnya dia di penjara. Coba tebak, di penjara karena apa?
Pedok.
Bukan, lebih parah.
Why? Incest.
Ya, dia apa itu aslinya? Dia, ini aku mau ngomong aja sulit ini. Bentar. Dia merkosa ibunya yang umur 87.
That's crazy and stupid.
Oke. Aku harap gak kebawa mimpi ya ini. Ini gede banget tuh ini kasusnya ini Christian ini.
These are some of YouTube's most scandalous confessions.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I
Oh,
live
ini
at
enggak ya ini
208
cuma
Negra Arroyo
Breaking
Lane,
Bad.
Albuquerque, New Mexico 87104. This is my confession.
Today's video is sponsored by Aura. If you've watched my channel for any good measure.
Man, let me tell you something.
EDP.
This has got a motherfucking thing to do with allegations and all this.
EDP 445, let's go. Eat that pussy, mister.
Our first story just might be the most scandalous caught in
Katanya
4K
kenapa
moment in the
mengesalkan
history of
sekali ya?
YouTube. It's the absolutely mind-melting story of then-beloved YouTuber
The hell merkosa grandma.
EDP445
Bukan grandma,
coming
ibunya.
face-to-face with a group of child
Nanti kalau nggak salah ada deh
The
ini.
live-streamed confrontation essentially
Christian,
serving as a
nah ini.
confession that revealed disturbing
sering
and
diputar tuh
career-ending
Christian.
secrets kept hidden
Kalau
by
ini
the
pedo nih
comedian.
digerebek
Brian's
sama
Moreland,
orang-orang.
known online as Eat That
Bukan
Pussy
yang ini ya.
445 or EDP445, really needs no introduction. Thanks to the success of various viral clips published to his
loh.
YouTube channel, Brian's presence on the internet in the last decade has been inescapable. I said he needed no introduction, and here I am giving an introduction. Well, already started, might as well keep going. EDP was primarily known as being a Philadelphia Eagles super fan that would often go on vulgarity-laden rants every time the team lost. And he was also known for his signature brand of self-deprecating comedy, where he often joked about his weight or explained his masturbatory habits in grotesque hyperbolic detail.
I beat my dick so goddamn hard that I can't even feel my left leg. My left leg has been totally numb.
While most knew EDP for his viral comedy videos, he did have a hardcore sect of fans that tuned in for the more personal side of Bryant. Bryant often candidly shared videos to his channel explaining personal struggles in life, from loneliness to stress at work to various family drama.
5 years ago, I received the news that
5 years ago, udah 5 tahun yang lalu.
my mom had died.
Dia juga sering buat kayak video curhat-curhatan gitu loh, yang buat orang-orang semua pada mikir kalau dia cuma orang yang wholesome gitu. Agak bermasalah, tapi overall wholesome gitu loh. Nggak ada yang ngira kalau dia ternyata pedo. Lebih baik jangan dimengerti omongannya. Iya.
And in a sea of YouTubers who stick to the script and just try to remain as ad-friendly as possible, EDP stood out. He had the rare gift of being able to connect with his audience on a personal level. Viewers related to him and appreciated his candid personality and keeping it real attitude. Considered by some as one of the funniest and realest YouTubers on the platform, EDP enjoyed great success, eventually passing the 1 million subscriber milestone to great fanfare and was revered within the YouTube community by his creative peers.
Ya kalau si EDP ini udah dihapus belum akunnya?
Aku yakin udah deh. Dia dari Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Hago semuanya udah di-ban kok dia.
But in time, cracks would begin to show in EDP 445's
Dan dari semua
online
pekerjaan
persona.
real life juga udah
It all
di-ban kok.
started in early 2020 when EDP uploaded an eyebrow-raising video titled "Good Luck Exposing My Ass." In this now deleted video, a visibly frustrated EDP goes on a expletive-laden rant, in a roundabout way suggesting that he had sent flirtatious messages to a girl on Instagram, only to later find out that the girl was 15 years old. He says that a small group of people knew about this interaction and were plotting to
Iya
cancel
baru,
it.
videonya nih baru. Aku subscribe kok ya subscribe.
Video ini baru dibikin kemarin anjir.
Dan aku udah nonton 3 kali loh.
15 years old. Oh, EDP.
Oh ya, literally baru banget.
Oh, your fans ain't gonna like you no more. Oh, EDP is exposed. As a woman, when you wear clothes like that, let's be real, you're trying to get attention from guys. Oh man, we're going to expose EDP. You can't expose me. And guess what? I don't give a
Knowing what we know now about EDP, this video was an obvious red flag. But at the time of its release, few considered the video to be problematic and thought the 30-year-old's engagement with the 15-year-old on Instagram to be an honest mistake. But then more evidence of creepy EDP behavior just kept bubbling up, such as the following voice recording allegedly sent by EDP to an underage girl who is asking for a birthday shout-out to give to her boyfriend.
Lucy, you better show me some titties. You want me to wish that nigga happy birthday? You better show me some titties or something, shit. Oh my god, EDP, like, she's 14, like, she's 15. I don't give a nigga, if the bitch is 1. Ain't shit free in this motherfucker.
Additionally, a disturbing
Aku gak tau
screenshot
kenapa ya kayak
allegedly showing
YouTuber atau influencer buat kayak gini. Gimana pun pasti bocor. Pasti bocor. Soalnya kan kayak tracknya, DM-nya, voice line kayak gitu, itu pasti terekam kan, dan pasti bocor. Orang-orang kayak gak paham hal gituan ya.
Atau mungkin mereka terlalu terbawa suasana karena punya itu loh, punya kuasa jadinya.
Really
Bukan punya kuasa, merasa punya kuasa karena jadi influencer gitu loh.
Iya,
jadi
iya.
17-year-old girl would surface. Big Playboy 445 says, "You're cute and stuff. Just worried this might be."
Do you really like me? We can keep it between us. I'm just tired of getting my head broken. You are cute and stuff. Just worried this might be a fake profile. Jadi EDP juga hati-hati ya.
The supposed 17-year-old girl says, "No, I keep it 100. That's for kids. We can just be with each other." Big Playboy responds threateningly, "If you fuck me over and I find this convo someplace on the internet like Twitter or even in a YouTube video, I swear on my mom's soul I'll find your ass. Don't think for 1 second just because you're hiding behind a damn phone you can't be found." As more evidence was brought to the table, a small yet vocal minority of fans would start accusing EDP of being a predator in his comment section, and they would jump ship from the
Kalau
channel.
nggak salah ada
Some
deh acara
smaller
TV
YouTubers
Amerika
even
gitu
began discussing
yang kayak
EDP's
mancingin
creepy behavior.
pedo-pedo
Take, for
gitu.
example, OG Cold Raven, who would make a multi-part video
Kayak itu ya,
series
kayak yang
attempting
acara
to
TV
expose
mancing-mancing
EDP.
itu ya,
Whisperings of these
penipu telepon itu ya, ada kalau nggak salah ya.
Kalau nggak salah judulnya Hunting Predator atau apa itu?
Kamu taunya yang itu yang
Chris
yang
Hansen nah. Predator Hunter nah.
Aku taunya yang mancing-mancing apa penipu lewat telepon itu loh. Yang diteleponin penipuan lewat teleponnya nanti dibantu ditarik pakai polisi gitu.
Ini liatin thumbnailnya nih.
Naked Predator.
Jadi kayak orang ini mana ya ini itu kayak sama krunya dia itu kayak ada yang pura-pura jadi anak di bawah umur terus kayak mancingin orang-orang predator gitu loh. Kalau sampai datang ini mereka udah kayak kolaborasi sama polisi buat nangkep. Kucing Zaku, halo Kenny.
Oh, kirain aku settingan ternyata beneran.
Enggak, mereka benar-benar di penjara.
Oh, nice
Jadi
job
udah
police,
kolaborasi sama
American
polisi.
police. Good job American police.
Kamu nggak tahu sekarang masih ada atau enggak? Udah tua kok Chris Hansen-nya.
Kayaknya udah nggak ada deh, itu tadi video paling atas aja 3 tahun yang lalu tuh. Yang paling atas kayak yang paling atas kan yang paling baru kan biasanya. Ini 2 tahun yang lalu, 3 tahun yang lalu berarti udah lama, udah nggak aktif lagi berarti. Ini bagus.
Allegations slowly began making their way around the community.
Andi, suara kau nggak kedengeran Andi.
I exposed you for texting 5 different underage girls. I exposed the fact that you fell for a decoy asking for illicit pictures. They said they were 16, just turned 17 inside of the combo. You know, you're just lucky that no big channel has really picked up on it. People are gonna want to know what's happening.
Aku taunya yang mancing hacker supaya file hackernya di-del sama si pemancingnya.
EDP to make another video addressing these allegations.
Aku malah nggak tahu yang itu.
And in the video, he essentially uses the argument of, "Hey guys, you know me EDP 445. I would never do anything like this. I would never do anything creepy."
If you honestly believe that I'm a pedophile, you're fine.
That makes sense to me.
Despite the objectively dog shit defense presented in this video, the majority of EDP's loyal fan base were satiated by his denial.
Itu jokesnya Patrick aku kesal banget asli, tapi lucu.
Eventually passing the 2 million subscriber milestone sometime around the new year. But in 2021, things were different. As in April of this year, evidence would come forward that would turn the entire internet on its head, exposing EDP 445 for the sick and disgusting individual that he truly
Itu
was.
angka 445-nya nggak salah tuh ada makna tersendiri.
Itu mungkin ngasal ya. Tapi kalau sekarang kita lihat 4 tambah 4 8 tambah 5 13. Ya mungkin pesan tersembunyinya itu dia suka anak umur 13 maybe. Itu cuma spekulasi aja ya. Good joke. Yep. Ini penggerbekannya nih.
On April 19th, the Predator Poachers, a YouTube-based child predator catching group, would boot up a live stream. In this live stream, a member of the group would explain that their organization had created a
ini loh.
account on.
Jadi ini kayak history chatnya itu ditunjukin semua gitu di live streaming. Sama ini yang pura-pura jadi ceweknya.
Instagram posing as a 13-year-old girl named Sophie. The poachers allege that EDP had been interacting with the account over a 2-month period.
Kirain aku si ceweknya korban beneran.
Long live stream of the host reading the disgusting messages allegedly sent by EDP 445
Tapi gitu kan juga
to
bisa
someone he
membahayakan
thought was
orang
a
kan di
13-year-old
kedepannya.
girl. After a grueling 2-hour trudge through these disturbing messages, the chat logs appeared to end with EDP and the decoy arranging a meetup at an apartment complex. The live stream's host would then reveal that this meetup actually happens and the predator poachers confronted
ketemu orang
EDP.
lain jangan langsung percaya.
Iya, itu peraturan pertama. Siapa tahu mereka jadi seksual predator. Kayak yang Joy siapa itu? Ya,
yang kemarin ya, yang udah graduate.
Hati-hati aja pokoknya.
at the apartment complex.
Kecuali aku 100% terpercaya.
And caught it all
Aku tidak percaya pada yang percaya sama dia, guys. Dia
the internet. His predatorial behavior could be denied no longer. During the confrontation, he confessed to everything.
So what brings you out here today? Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
The only thing deterring you based on these messages, it wasn't the fact she was young, it was jail time that was deterring you, yes or no? Okay. Right, like if the cops saw these messages and saw you here, would they have arrested you? Yes or no?
Tangkapin porsi itu beneran dia langsung di depannya ada polisi.
Kalau yang ini mereka nggak sama polisi.
You don't think so? I think so. You think so?
Jadi ini kan cuma YouTuber bajingan. Ini dia juga bajingan besar ini. Dia cuma bikin konten aja ini, tapi dia nggak ada kolaborasi sama sekali sama polisi. Kalau mereka ngontak polisi, bisa masuk penjara nih. Tapi karena bodohnya ini orang masih berkeliaran nih. Beda sama yang
harusnya dia kontak polisi ya.
Harusnya ya. Beda sama yang acara TV itu.
Yeah, people knew EDP was a creep, but they didn't know
Sebenarnya
that it was this
walaupun
deep.
mereka agak bego karena nggak nongol kontak polisi, tapi sekarang hidupnya dia sudah hancur si EDP itu.
The video of this nearly hour-long sting operation spread around the internet like
boroknya udah ketahuan
wildfire. It got
semua.
so big that even mainstream media outlets were discussing it. In the wake of the sting, EDP would essentially go into hiding, and folks were waiting on the edge of their seat hoping that he would be arrested. However, that arrest would never happen. Despite police being called at the scene of the sting and being bombarded with calls from the internet, and EDP's clear admissions here, no formal investigation was ever opened on EDP 445. The reason for EDP evading charges is still a bit of a mystery to this day. Media ruled it down to being incompetence by the predator poachers. Some speculate that the methods used to acquire EDP's confession by the poachers was considered entrapment, and their evidence inadmissible in a court case. I'm admittedly no expert on this subject, but I've seen plenty of commentary suggesting that if the poachers had actually notified police before their sting, EDP would very likely be in jail right now. If you have some insight regarding this, drop a comment below. Whatever the case, this incident and the publicity surrounding it would end the EDP's career overnight. He went from being beloved by millions to detested by virtually everyone on the internet. In the wake of being exposed, EDP's YouTube channel was terminated, and his Facebook and Instagram accounts were banned. The only real existence EDP has on the internet is in the form of a website created earlier this year. The site offers pay-to-watch.
Kayaknya kalau orang-orang ketemu dia di jalan gitu langsung lapor polisi deh.
But for all intents and purposes, the man's ability to monetize himself online has been eliminated
Personanya
as a
dia kan
result of his
nggak
own
bisa
disgusting
terlewatkan
behavior.
kan.
In what might be one of the most infamous YouTuber expose/confession moments in the history of the platform. That was the story of EDP 445.
Ya wibawanya dia kan.
Aroma penyuka anak di bawah umurnya tercium sampai 500 meter.
I was out with some friends. We were all drinking.
Ini yang kedua siapa?
Kalau nggak salah ini orang dia berkendara sambil mabuk gitu, terus nabrak orang sampai mati. Terus dia kayak ngaku gitu loh di YouTube. Aku berkendara sambil minum alkohol.
After
Aku
committing this
bunuh
crime,
ini.
he uploaded a shockingly
gitu.
candid video to YouTube. Confessing to his
aku nggak tahu ya pakai
wrongdoings in
voice
front
changer
of
atau enggak.
millions
Mungkin
of
cuma
people.
buat efek
This
dramatis gitu.
seemingly unprompted confession would lead to him becoming imprisoned sometime
Gimana
later.
PGA tadi
What's the
kedengarannya
story
pakai
with
voice
that?
changer nggak?
Let's get into it. This story begins on the night of June 22nd in 2013 in Columbus, Ohio. 61-year-old Vincent Canzani, a locally renowned photographer, is driving on Interstate 67. While peacefully cruising along, Vincent Canzani sees the last thing he wants to see while driving down the interstate. A pair of headlights on his side of the road speeding directly towards him. Moments later, the wrong-way driver collides head-on with Vincent Canzani, resulting in a violent collision. Both vehicles
kira-kira pakai
essentially
voice
turned
changer
into
yang mana
heaps of
gitu ya?
scrap metal. Motorists that witnessed the crash immediately dialed 911. When responders arrived and had eyes on the scene, they likely expected there to be no survivors. But after rescue efforts, they discovered that the man
jadi
who
nggak ada yang
was driving the
selamat
wrong-way
dari
vehicle was
ya.
actually still
Yang
alive. This
ditabrak
man would be
meninggal, tapi
identified as
dianya masih
local
hidup.
resident 22-year-old Matthew
Dia
Cole.
nabraknya pakai
Cole was
mobil.
promptly taken to the hospital
Jadi
to
kayak
receive
tabrakan di
emergency
jalan
care
itu
for
loh.
lacerations suffered during the crash. Vincent Canzani, the apparent victim in the collision, wasn't so lucky.
Tabrakan
As after
mobil.
an inspection of his vehicle, Canzani was pronounced dead at the scene.
Kasihan
Considering the
bapak.
nature of this collision, police immediately suspected Matthew Cordell of
Itu
driving
bapak-bapak yang
under the
ditabrak sial
influence.
apa
They
yang
would
nabrak
later require
pemabuk?
a search warrant in order to collect medical information from
Sial
Cordell's
apa
hospital
yang
visit.
kasihan?
This would result in police getting a medical update from staff who described Matthew Cordell as, quote, very drunk. Blood
Oh,
tests
you
would
can
confirm
see.
these anecdotal accounts. In the wake of this apparent deadly DUI collision, Matthew Cordell was treated and released from the hospital a free man. But yes, surprisingly, charges were not immediately pressed on Matthew Cordell for
What?
this. He actually
Why?
got the walk. In the meantime, Matthew Cordell would lawyer up and prepare for the inevitable charges coming his way. Now, what you usually see in a situation like this, where a guy is potentially about to face charges, it's expected that the individual would lay low, keep their mouth shut, and avoid the media at all costs, as to not accidentally give any potential damning evidence to the prosecution. I mean, you got to think about this from a self-preservation perspective. But what makes this case remarkable is that Matthew Cordell pretty much does the opposite of what I just described. He confesses to his crime publicly in a way that had never before been seen. He confesses directly to the internet. On September 3rd of 2013, a video would be uploaded to a YouTube channel called Because I Said I Would. The channel was managed by a non-profit organization of the same name. The video is called I.
Oke, udah nggak berarti.
Aku nggak mau kena copyright, sorry. Oke.
And it featured Matthew Cordell essentially outright confessing that he indeed was
Aku
driving
suka loh
under the
nonton
influence
video-video
and his
gini.
actions
Kesan apa
resulted
itu
in the
kesannya
death
kayak
of
storytelling
Vincent
gitu loh.
Canzani.
I was out with some friends. We were all drinking really heavily.
Ya, semoga dari video-video yang kita lihat banyak yang bisa diambil ya guys, khususnya buat yang nonton.
Ya,
Trying to have a good time and I lost control.
jangan jadi influencer.
Dan saya
In that particular night,
dan kita juga bukan lebih bertanggung jawab kalau jadi influencer.
Iya sih.
blacked out and decided to try to drive home.
Kalau kamu nggak bisa influence,
I ended up
jangan
going the
jadi
wrong way down the highway,
influencer.
directly
Yes.
into oncoming
Kalau nggak bisa
traffic,
jadi influence yang baik,
and I struck a car.
kurang kata-katanya tadi.
I killed a man.
The video almost immediately went viral and prompted discussion across the internet and the mainstream media.
Bukannya kok kayak
Cordell's
senang banget
confession
ya,
was
Bro?
received well by the internet masses,
guess.
with thousands of folks praising him in the comment section for taking responsibility for his crime. On the other hand, some suspected that this melodramatically edited confession video featuring swelling orchestral music was simply a disingenuous ploy for Matthew Cordell to possibly get a lighter sentence if ever convicted. The
Ya,
family
itu
of
juga
Vincent
bisa
Canzani would
teori
express
itu.
a similar sentiment and felt as if the video confession had selfish motivations behind it.
My name is Matthew Cordell.
Kalau dipakai confession kenapa nggak pakai
On
muka
June
asli?
22nd,
Kenapa harus pakai itu?
2013,
Aku heran
I
musiknya
hate
ini
and
loh,
killed
kayak musik
Vincent
motivasi
Canzani.
banget ya.
This video will
Biar
actually
kelihatan kayak sedih gitu loh, ngerti nggak sih?
I
Kayak
guess.
dramatis.
When I get charged, I will plead guilty and take full responsibility for everything I've done to Vincent and his family.
Yay!
Whatever the case, 7 days
Jadi
after
YouTube
the
Short.
release of Matthew Cordell's confession video, on September 9th, Cordell
Udah
was
masuk penjara
indicted by
belum ya
grand
dia?
jury and promptly turned himself
iya.
into police,
Kalau nggak salah
prepared
emang
to
masuk.
face justice. Matthew Cordell was charged with aggravated vehicular homicide and 1 count of operating a vehicle under the influence. Charges that could result in a 2-year prison sentence
What?
at the least and 8.5 years at the most. In line with
Really?
the narrative presented in his
Berkendara
confession
sambil mabuk
video,
8
Matthew
tahun.
would
Really?
plead
Cuma
guilty to
8?
these crimes. And just over a month later, on October
8
23rd,
tahun?
2013,
Iya, 8
Matthew
tahun juga.
Cordell was sentenced to serve 6.5 years in
Lumayan
state
lah
prison.
daripada di
While in
sini
prison,
yang korupsi
Matthew would
cuma
do his
1
best to
tahun.
advocate against
Ya,
drunk
Canda
driving,
korupsi.
and he was known to receive
Itu
and
bukan
send out a
penjara,
lot of
itu
mail from
lebih
people
ke
going
kamar
through their
hotel
own issues. On at
daripada
least one
penjara.
occasion, Matthew was given the opportunity to be recorded
Bukan
while
tapi
in
libur
prison,
wisata
where he
gitu
would
ya.
issue
Iya.
a warning to those
Di
thinking they
penjara.
could get away with drunk driving.
Itu apa cup-pindah tempat tidur doang, soalnya dalamnya hotel. Kalau di
Mereka datang ke penjara loh bawa koper, bawa mainan. Itu kayak tamasya gitu loh.
And if you are struggling, make the promise to seek help. Make the promise to reach out and ask for someone's hand.
In October of 2019, just over 6 years since the date of his confession, Matthew Cordell was released from prison. He
Oh,
now
udah
lives
keluar.
out his life as a
Dia
semi-private
dapatnya 6
citizen
tahun
and
berarti.
advocate against drunk driving.
Terus sekarang
Matthew's
dia
YouTube
kayak
confession was remarkable for many
jadi
reasons. Nothing
apa ya,
like it had ever been
istilahnya?
done before. I personally have mixed emotions regarding this
influencer
entire situation, and I can
drunk
empathize with
driving
the
gitu, I guess.
scrutiny that the Family of Vincent Kanzani,
At least
sort of
jadi lebih baik
expressed
lah.
regarding the intentions
At
of
least jadi
Matthew's
lebih baik.
confession video. While many have praised Matthew Cordell for coming forward, it's difficult to really say exactly how much he actually stuck his neck out by doing this confession. After all, prosecutors likely already had everything they needed to arrest and charge Matthew, confession or not. And that being said, sort of now being charitable to Matthew here, the actual benefit of Cordell making the confession in and of itself is
Oh my god,
generally
ini 39
speaking, when you're
menit.
suspected of a crime,
Damn.
opening your mouth
Iya,
is rarely a good thing, and almost
Ini mau
always
30 menit
makes
selesai
a
kah?
legal situation worse.
Katanya kau udah nonton sampai 3 kali,
Considering
gimana
that
sih
his
baru nyadar
sentence was
13
only
menit?
15, I really
Aku soalnya
don't know how
sambil
much the
gambar, sambil main
confession
game
actually
gitu.
helped if getting a lighter
Kelihatan banget
sentence
ya
was his
guys,
goal
dia
here.
mah bohongnya
Regardless, the
nonton 3 kali
case
tuh.
is easily one of the most remarkable confessions that we've seen in YouTube history.
Ya udah sampai kasus kedua aja kalau gitu, nanti kalau ada apa random talk lagi lanjutin kasus ketiga semua.
Oh ini yang dark side
Version of
tapi
his
itu yang
online
tadi
career
Jolly
is
itu.
this. Phil is a and even landed a lucrative machinima contract, but due to his own incompetence and inability to adapt when is watching, the first several minutes of this pre-stream lobby seem harmless enough, with Phil apparently browsing the internet. But it's when Phil lays back in his chair that things start to get weird. He begins shaking his arms, almost as if he's stroking something, making bizarre facial expressions, and seemed intently focused on his computer screen.
Ini kata ini cup in the 4K anjir.
Iya.
Dia apa at least nggak ngeliatin titik sih.
At least ya paling enggak ya.
Enak.
Sus.
Yeah, by now you're probably starting to understand what's happening here. After going
Yeah,
at it
I
for what comes
understand.
close to 10 minutes, Phil makes a shocking realization.
What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
While he was momentarily frazzled, Phil would continue on streaming as if
Yay,
nothing happened.
let's go.
And after
Jangan
receiving
menyerah,
dozens of
boyos.
comments from stunned viewers in his chat accusing him of jacking it on
Dia
stream,
dramanya
he
cuma ini
attempted to
doang atau ada yang
minimize
lain
and
Aku
juga?
nggak
deny
tahu,
the
kayaknya dia
accusation.
in
But
general
Phil couldn't
orang
just
yang
sweep
toxic
this under
gitu
the
loh,
rug.
guys.
And this questionable live
Dan
streamed
nggak ada
moment
yang suka
was
sama dia.
spread around Twitter and YouTube almost immediately. Phil's apparent live stream gaffe of the decade was going absolutely
Lihat merasa
viral.
lega dia,
all of a
iya.
sudden my Twitter
Habis
starts
lega terus
pulling up
tegang
on
lagi.
my phone,
Oh my
and I'm
god,
like,
tadi
what the hell
kameranya
is
nyala.
going on? And I look down and I look at the tweets, and people were sending me, "Hey, Rich, DSP Gaming got caught jerking off on live stream. He didn't realize his camera was on before he started live streaming, and he decided to rub one out."
Oh
and
my God.
everyone saw. There was like 100 people in the stream, and they all watched him jerk off.
Part of what had contributed to Phil's online infamy at this stage in his career stemmed from a series of
Ini
mishandled
lebih ngakak sih,
controversies.
nggak terlalu
Now face to
kayak
face
yang
with yet another
sebelum-sebelumnya sih.
controversy,
Cuma
many
kayak
expected Phil to
apa
fumble
bisa
this
dibicarain
scandal
lah
like
kayak
the
gitu.
scandals he fumbled in the
Dibandingin sama
past. It was
pedo sama
expected that
nabrak
Phil would
orang.
boot up
Iya
a
sih.
live stream, deny everything, and basically tell the viewers they didn't see what they saw with their own two eyes. But in an uncharacteristically savvy PR move from Darkside Phil, the day after this clip went viral, Phil would boot up a live stream in which he essentially confesses that he was indeed choking the chicken, taking the embarrassing moment on the chin and even laughing along with his detractors.
Because of a mishap yesterday, I have seen tons of attention thrown my way. It happens. I think that I've handled it.
Padahal kalau misalnya dia lebih apa ngaku aja iya bu kemarin coli ngapa sama ngeliat gua gitu ya pasti lebih ya udah sih. Daripada bikin kayak statement yang nyangkal kayak gini malah jadi kesal kan orang-orang gitu.
Aku lagi ngocok botol Coca-Cola. Aku suka Coca-Cola yang nggak ada busanya karena itu.
Mantap. Atau kalau dibawakan have fun aja ya sama fansnya ya udah gitu daripada dijadiin drama kayak gini.
I cannot stop laughing about it. I don't know about anyone else. A lot of people are like appalled.
Ada
Oh
juga
my God.
yang kayak Zoom meeting Zoom gitu. Itu dia juga coli, tapi kelihatan. Terus dia sampai diundang ke TV gitu loh. Ditanya, kamu ngapain di video klipnya itu? Terus kayak dia disuruh kayak jelasin gitu. Perasaanmu gimana?
Come on. Yes, because we all know that
chicken, yeah.
it's such an unnatural thing. It's such a horrible, horrendous action. Everyone, you know, whoever has done it should be burned at the stake. Then again, everyone who's done it probably didn't inadvertently live
Oh,
stream
ini Christian nih. Aku yakin kalian tidak akan siap buat belajar tentang
here
ini.
we are, the final chapter, and it's about Chris Chan.
No, 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 no!
My mother, my father!
Wait.
Pagi. Aku merasa muro. Pagi.
Chris Chan is a name known far and wide across the web. Quite possibly the most documented person in internet history. The story of Chris Chandler, now transgender woman Christine Chandler, is one that would literally take days to tell. The autistic Sonichu creator has been closely followed by an army of online trolls for close to 15 years now. Every degenerate action taken by Chris documented, cataloged, and scrutinized to exhaustion.
Udah nggak di DC kok sekarang.
Siapa?
Si Murasi.
Enggak, tadi udah keluar kayaknya.
I'll send in everything in my power to get it off the internet. Listen to me. Yes. Shut that goddamn thing off.
From drinking their own sperm to assaulting a GameStop employee to putting their
aku gak siap ngeliat itu, man.
Apa nggak siap lihat orang minum Fanta?
Father's beloved stamp collection on eBay to the harassment of women, racism, homophobia, and constant e-begging. There's been a plethora of questionable acts committed by Christine, documented by trolls over the years. But today I'll be foregoing coverage of every small Chris Chan plot point and be honing in on a particularly heinous, vile, and disgusting act allegedly committed by Christine Chandler. It's an ongoing situation and vomit-inducing story involving a leaked phone call in which Christine appears to confess to sexually assaulting their 79-year-old mother.
Oh, itu ibunya.
While early trolling of Christine mostly involved mockery of the self-authored Sonichu comics, what has proved to be the long-term hook for internet trolls is Christine Chandler's seemingly endless quest to find a, quote, boyfriend-free girl. The Chris Chan love quest, if you will. For over a decade now, Christine has tried to find a sexual partner, failing time and time again, be it by intervention of internet trolls or just Christine's disgusting nature keeping girls at an arm's length.
Jadi kayak dia dokumentasi dirinya sendiri gitu seperti itu.
Bukan, kayak ada Chris tadi itu mana ya? Masih aku buka enggak ya? Wait. Itu kayak orang lain gitu loh, kayak dokumentasiin nih orang. Oh my god, wait. 40 menit per video. God damn. Jadi ini orang namanya Geno Samuel. Ini dia kayak ngedokumentasiin Chris Chan. Soalnya nih orang paling aneh di dunia.
Terus dia dapat videonya dari mana?
Dia kayak ngikutin itu loh, ngikutin dramanya. Soalnya kan banyak kan dari Facebook, dari apa gitu. Yang nge-troll Chris Chan.
Christine has described themselves in the past as a, quote, virgin with rage, and their only sexual experience was allegedly with a prostitute in 2012. Well, that's not the only alleged sexual experience Christine has had. This is Barbara Chandler, Christine's widowed mother. Currently 79 years old and rumored to suffer from dementia, Barb has appeared in several videos on Christine's YouTube channel over the years. In almost every appearance, Barbara appears confused and seems to be coached by Christine to ask viewers for money.
My name is Barbara Chandler. IDP aku ngerasa lucu ya guyon. Terus Niko Kado Avocado ngerasa kasihan. Kalau topiknya Christian aku ngerasa jijik anjir.
They're in perfect shape.
Semuanya tentang dia tuh kayak
the video's giving off an uncomfortable and exploitative vibe.
Oke.
Selamat istirahat.
My name is Barbara Chandler. I'm doing fine. What do you want to know?
Kenapa ibunya dipaksa bikin video gitu ini?
Ask questions in the comments below or wherever to my associates, yada yada, and come on, say something else.
I don't know what else there to do.
Many have made allegations of elder abuse towards Christine, but
Kasihan
outside of
sih
these
ini
uncomfortable videos and a handful of suspect tweets, little tangible proof of abuse has ever surfaced. That was until July 30th of 2021 when a disturbing phone call was leaked to the internet implicating Christine of committing one of the most disgusting crimes imaginable. While the exact details of how this call was acquired remain unclear, allegedly recorded by a Christian troll of dubious nature known online as Bella. Members of the Kiwi Farms message board alleged that Bella had been engaging in bad faith interactions with Christine behind the scenes for some time, appearing to Christine as a trustworthy confidant, then socially manipulating Christine into making this confession. And what exactly was this confession? In this phone call, Christine claims to have an ongoing sexual relationship with their allegedly demented mother. Christine confesses to regularly having sex with Barb.
But how did this happen? How did this come about?
Well, on which just mainly I was really, really horny and I need the true and honest relationship to come about. So obviously this was one of the best ways to do it, despite it being with the. I don't want to believe in labels at all, but I mean, obviously the incest fanfics have come true and shit.
Kasihan lo ibunya demensia malah dipakai buat kayak gituan.
Kayak why? Relationship. I never got any of those vibes. But how did you approach her?
I approached her with care and caution. It was a time approach, so I just gave her comfort and talked with her. And just branched out slow and steady, and then I encouraged her positively. Let her make the first move. She wanted to do it.
Oh, she did? Really? She made the first move?
Iya. Ini uncomfortable banget ini mau aku skip.
How did she respond when you approached her? What did she say?
I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was I think she was partially confused at one point, but then she came around obviously with more approaching, and I was doing
ini masih ada
when did you start?
Satu menit lagi
buat skip
I remember even mentioning some time ago in one of my videos that I even had dreams where I had
kalau nggak kuat skip aja, kamu santuy sih.
Oke, aku skip dah.
Yeah, mother and daughter.
Kalau kalian pengen merusak hidup kalian, coba siapin buku catatan belajar tentang Christian ini.
Oh, you have a routine.
Ini kalau misalnya mau dijadiin apa? Topik buat skripsi buat apa ya? Jurusan yang kayak psikologi itu bisa.
Man, itu bisa banget itu.
Anak psikologi yang mau bahas Christian silahkan. Kayaknya bisa jadi bahan skripsi guys.
From Twitter to 4chan to Reddit to Facebook to Kiwi Farms and even the mainstream media. Folks knew Christine was a person of low moral standing, but nobody thought they were capable of something like this. In the wake of the leaked confession, people from around the world flooded the Greene County, Virginia Sheriff's Office with phone calls regarding Christine. 4chan to Reddit to Facebook to Kiwi Farms and even the mainstream media. Folks knew Christine was a person of low moral
Christian udah di penjara sekarang. Untungnya ya.
Standing, but nobody thought they were capable of something like this. In the wake of the leaked confession, people from around the world flooded the Greene County, Virginia Sheriff's Office with phone calls regarding Christine Chandler, informing them of the alleged incest and elder abuse. Taking these calls seriously, a protective order would be issued against.
Bingungnya tentang dia jadi trans itu, kalau nggak salah aku pahamnya tuh gini, dia jadi trans itu bukan karena pengen ya, dia jadi trans itu karena pengen deketin cewek yang lesbi, jadi niatnya dia itu gitu. Jadi ini orang kacau banget ini.
Christine, which compelled Christine to leave the Chandler residence, and for the time being, they would stay at a hotel. While the protective order was issued, Christine was still free, but this freedom wouldn't last long. Just 2 days after the July 30th confession leak, on August 1st, Christine was arrested at a Regency motel and charged with 1 count of incest with additional charges pending. The arrest was captured and live-streamed by internet talk show host and provocateur Ethan Ralph.
Biar bukti kali buat bukti.
Yeah, you're live to about 3,000 people right now, Christian.
Ada iklan.
You're taking everything in stride. You said you're doing good? Yeah.
Oh, kucing.
Skip iklan kucing.
Enggak.
Tadi iklan apaan kucing doang?
Aku nggak tahu tuh kucing yang buat iklan mungkin.
It's happening right now, isn't it? Right now, it is.
Oh, nggak apa-apa. At least iklannya cuma 3 detik guys.
Farewell, Chris Chan. The dimensional merge is happening right now. August 1st. Well, there goes Chris Chan into the Henrico County.
Ever since the hotel arrest, Christine Weston Chandler has been in between jail and psychiatric institutions. It isn't exactly clear when or if Christine will go to trial. Preliminary hearings are still ongoing, and many have speculated that Christine could possibly get additional sexual assault charges, as if Barbara does indeed have dementia, she wouldn't be able to consent to the sex. But regardless, what has become clear in recent months is that even behind bars, Christine is still able to embarrass themselves and come across as batshit insane. Since being incarcerated, Christine has sent out several letters to confidants on the outside. Some of these letters have been published to the internet. In letters, Christine presents themselves as a Christ-like figure, and in one disturbing example, Christine states, quote, "I am literally Jesus Christ himself, fully reincarnated and fully reawakened." And Christine goes on to suggest that God had called upon her to touch Barbara and heal and cleanse
dampaknya
her
kalau
of her
ada orang
past
autis
sins.
yang nggak dapat bimbingan dengan tepat.
It's just a saga that
dibesarkan
never
dalam
ends.
keluarga
Now,
yang
I
nggak
will
bisa
say this
mumpuni
regarding the
dan ngabisin
alleged
waktunya
incest.
di internet
Christine
dengan
is
para troll.
historically known for making up stories
Dan
and
dalam pribadinya
fabricating
diri
tall
sendiri dia
tales.
juga
And one
orang
can
yang
only
jelek.
pray that Christine's infamous incest
Jadi kayak
confession
ginilah.
was a delusional account of some deranged fantasy and not something that Christine
Itu
actually
gan.
acted on.
Kalau
But there's
misalnya
been
dapat
so much
bimbingan psikologis
circumstantial
dari
evidence supporting the confession and judicial
psikologis
inquiry
atau
into the
psikiater
matter
gitu,
that I fear
atau
that
masuk
Christine
SLD
actually
kayaknya
did the
nggak akan
repulsive
sejelek
act
ini
that
deh
was
dia.
confessed in
paling
that
nggak bisa
call.
jadi orang
And if
kasihan.
that truly is the case, may
Kasihan dan
Christine rot in what
agak
might be the
kasihan
most
dan
disgusting confession seen on the internet and technically
mengsebal.
YouTube. That was the leaked Christine Chandler incest call. But
Mengsebal.
that was my compendium of
Oke,
confessions that
that's
have
all,
piled up
that's all
on
guys.
YouTube. Let me know how you
Kasus-kasus
guys like the video down below in the
YouTuber-YouTuber
comment
besar
section.
yang pernah
Slap
terjadi
like,
di
ring that
internet.
bell,
Semoga
and I'll
bisa
see y'all next time. I
diambil
wanna give it
yang baiknya dan dibuang yang jelek-jeleknya.
Jangan ditiru yang penting ya. Jadi ini
Ya.
aja buat pesan moralnya guys. Hancur apapun hidup kalian, seberapa gagalnya kalian merasa diri kalian sendiri itu, paling enggak kalian enggak Kristen. Ya kan?
Ya, oke lah. Bisa lah.
Segagal
Cuman
apapun
ya,
dirimu,
semoga bisa jadi
paling
itu
enggak
ya,
kamu bukan orang Kristen.
dasar manusia. Ya at least bisa lah kalian ambil kali ya pelajarannya biar enggak, at least you can be better than them yang tadi. Jadi pelajaran biar kita tidak bisa bukan tidak bisa, jangan melakukan hal yang sama.
Kristen kenapa? Oh my god, kalau pengen tahu tentang Kristen, nonton satu seri ini loh. Kristen, A Comprehensive History. Satu video 40 menit dan ada 67 video. Ini dokumentasinya satu orang ini ya.
Silakan kalau ya ada satu lagi yang unavailable hidden jadi harus
Iya,
68 cuma satu unavailable. Mungkin yang terakhir yang penangkapan tadi kali.
Kalau pengen tahu tentang Kristen, siap-siap. Ini ngelebihin episode spesial Netflix ini. God damn.
Silahkan kalau mau berita lengkapnya kalian cari aja itu yang di share sama Zaku nanti. Silahkan simak sendiri.
Ya, aku gak.
Kami mah tidak bisa menjelaskan secara rinci.
Mentalku gak kuat.
Ya. Dan
Stop,
ya
jangan dilanjut,
semoga yang tadi
liatnya. Sama anjir.
ada dan buat
aku mau mandi habis ini. Ayo kita nyetelin lagi yuk. Aku mau mandi habis ini. Kembali lagi ke sini yuk.
refreshing guys, semoga kalian bisa melupakan yang tadi Christian tadi lah. Sama tadi kali yang paling penting ingat aja yang tadi kasus-kasus influencer. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian nanti kebetulan bisa kasih kesempatan jadi influencer, bisa lebih baik lah daripada influencer yang tadi.
Ini mungkin pesannya lebih bagus ini ya.
Lu mah kagak balik.
Bentar. Invite yang mana ya, yang ini kah? Ingat-ingat pesannya ini nih.
I am sick of fake influencers. My issue with it is that these people's lifestyles and physiques
Ingat
are
pesannya
mostly
ini nggak bisa di skip
unattainable.
ya.
I've never claimed to be natural, but know far too many
Nanti dia
people
ada
that do
quotes yang bagus
when they're
banget nih
not.
buat
Or
kalian yang
even
pengen
had
jadi
surgery,
influencer.
but on social media claim it's a result of their new lifestyle changes. Or they just straight up pay someone to perfectly manipulate their pictures. Or buy likes and followers to get paid brand deals for products they don't even
mulai
believe.
dari
It's no
sekarang.
wonder we have an entire generation that simply
Ingat
doesn't
omongannya
think.
ini nih.
The term influence means to have an effect on character development or behavior of someone. So be careful who you let influence you. I am sick
Ya
of
itu
fake
aja ya. Ya pokoknya hati-hati. Influencer sama kalau kalian bakal jadi influencer. Oh my god. Oh wait, kepencet.
Udah, langsung closing aja atau gimana ini?
Ya guys, closing aja soalnya udah capek.
Ya udah, closingan.
Mandi, awas
closingan
mati.
mix.
Ya minimal sikat gigi.
Cuci muka lah sekali.
Iya. Oke guys, itu aja. Sorry ya. Taiki mau closing kah?
Udahlah, yang agak proper. Oke, makasih yang udah datang di stream kali ini. Makasih yang datang dari awal, makasih yang datang dari tengah-tengah, yang dari akhir, yang mampir doang. Everyone, thank you. Dan semoga aja sih bisa diambil hikmahnya aja dari video yang sekarang. Banyak loh.
Ya, banyak banget. Oke guys, thank you banget mau join free talk kali ini. Ya itu aja. Besok main Omori. Hey.
Yeah, and with me Ani. With me Dian.
Apa lagi lagi? Oke, satu. Ya guys, bye bye. Jangan lupa share, subscribe, like, dislike if you dislike it. Otsunya, goodbye and good night. Bang.
Bang.